I found DSKTOP F9AQ9L4 connected to DSKTOP F9AQ9L4.
All right. Thank you so much for joining, guys. So if you are joining, thank you for being part of this afternoon, Sunday. And I want to thank you guys for being part of the evening. It's 5:42 p.m. and today is the 3rd of May, 2026. My name is Mr. Ben, and I want to welcome you guys to the live session. It's going to be productive. It's going to be wonderful. We've already got 37 people watching on the YouTube already. Amazing. I want to thank you guys for joining. And we are having our people on the TikTok coming off as well. We want to thank you guys. So if you can share the live, share it, because this is a very important segment today concerning what is happening back home in Nigeria. Also with the news that Peter Obi and Kwankwaso have dumped the ADC and they have now found a new party. Who is to blame? And today we will look at it in details. As many of you know, I am a very, very unrepented Peter Obi supporter. I don't apologize at all to support him. I am obedient. I am a man who believes that fairness is fair, and every decision that this man have taken, we watch it as they basically frustrate him all over the places. He's a very meek man. Peter Obi is a decent human being. Peter Obi is an ideal leadership. Peter Obi is a good man. And that is why he's not struggling. Just imagine the audacity that he dumped a political party and his supporters move with him. We are not complaining because we know the man that we are following. Let me tell you something, and I said it yesterday. If this speaker is a political party and P2B join it, we will follow him there. We won't complain. And as for ADC, I am sorry for Atiku. I made a video this morning and yesterday actually, and I posted it and I said it, that Atiku will never be president of Nigeria. I don't know the political party called NDC. I don't know the political party called ADC. We got to know the political party called ADC because of P2B. P2B is the party. And do you know how ironic this is? That Atiku want to contest is, I am ashamed, because everything our enemy said come to pass. And I want to use this opportunity to say something. When ADC was formed, Very Dark Man came out and said, with these people, this political party is dead on arrival. We fought him. I was angry. I said, how can you say, at least let us give the party a hope? He said this political party is dead on arrival. And a lot of people say the party was dead on arrival. But I personally took it against VDM. And I'm like, how dare you say something like this? Of course, it came to pass. And then I will not continue if I don't own to that he got it right. He said ADC was dead on arrival and ADC is dead now. Dead and buried. Dead and buried. Nobody in Nigeria will call that party again. It is over. Nobody will remember that party again. It's gone. But one person that is not dead is P2B. So the political party is a vessel. But that vessel needs a driver. And a vessel becomes useless if there's no captain that is competent to drive it. So Peter Obi was the captain that was to move that vessel. But unfortunately, the traffic was too much. Unfortunately, the checkpoint was too much. And he abandoned the vessel. And looked for a new vessel to take his talent to. So, Very Dark Man, you are right. I fought you then, but I'm eating my word back. ADC is dead. Killed by Atiku and his greed. Atiku is the most when Atiku's son decamped to APC, I made a broadcast on this platform. And later, somebody who is supporting Obi like myself called me and said, Mr. Ben, I think we should take it easy on Atiku. I think he will drop. He will step down. I have never been more concerned. I never feel like Atiku would do it. But I was hopeful. We are not trying to rock the boat. Then I made another video where I said we should go and beg Atiku. And I made another live and I said, Atiku, please stop. They are having a court case with Tinubu, with INEC. Then we are having an internal case with Atiku. Atiku knows and understands that the timing of the rotating of presidency is not the turn for the northern part of Nigeria. It was not the turn in 2023. Atiku ran. Exactly what happened in 2023 when Atiku is working for Tinubu. I'm telling you. How do you explain it? Atiku understand it's not the turn of the North. Because Buhari has done 8 years. 8 years of Buhari. So the power have to rotate. So Tinubu is doing. And if the power have to change hand from Tinubu, it should not return to the North. It will still be, in short, to the fact that they bully Peter Obi to even accept one term. Peter Obi was going everywhere, say, I will only do one time, and the power will come back to the North. I think Peter Obi was more than compromising. He was compromising everything just for peace to reign. He was begging them, like, I'm competent. Again, the power is not supposed to come to North. Atiku, what are you doing on this ticket? Atiku went to a TV, national TV, and he said this will be his last time of running. Atiku, whatever you forgot in Aso Rock has become government property. Whatever you forgot in the villa, because this is no longer normal. This is a mental health case now for Atiku. Atiku, whatever you forgot in the government house has become the government property. You can never see that building again. You can never be a landlord of the government house again. Atiku will be more wicked than all the president will ever have combined. Atiku will terrorize Nigeria. And God knows why Atiku has been failing for this long. But I have said much about him right now. Let us move to our candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a man of the people. Peter Obi is the glue. Peter Obi is a leader that Nigeria need. Peter Obi is for all Nigerians. And you see, from tomorrow, the political party called NDC will receive a new life. Because Rabiu Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, they will bring a real life to the political party called NDC. El-Rufai is joining NDC. This is our new party. This is our new movement. And everyone is happy to go along with it. Now we can now leave ADC for Atiku. Atiku Oya. Atiku Oya now we want to see. Atiku, we want to see. We want to see you now. We are watching. Let me tell you what Tinubu will do now. That case that they have in court is over. Tinubu will not, INEC will not pursue ADC again because that case was a case against P2B. It was not a case against Atiku. So from tomorrow now, the court will rule. David Mark is the chairman. David Mark is the chairman. Because they were not fighting the political party. They were fighting Obi. And in short, in the next few days, you may see a court case against this new political party that Obi is joining now. This new political party have never seen any court case. This new political party have never seen any court case. This NDC. But you will see that Tinubu is thinking now, what can we do to frustrate them? Because Atiku actually think that people are saying ADC because of him. Atiku, we no send you. Nobody know you. Atiku, we no take you serious. You be like a comedian. We don't take you serious. We don't know you. ADC is dead. Dead with Atiku. Now I'm telling you, a new Nigeria is possible. I believe in hope. And P2B, I am so proud of you. You gave it everything. You told them you will not share money. You will not bribe. And you haven't done it. We have fought you. P2B share money. P2B say he know they share money. He say, I know they share money. I have what it takes to govern this country. If you want me to buy you, then I don't need the government. Atiku, go and run for president. Go and run. Go. You're highly favored. Go run. If Atiku call for Lali today, nobody will show up. Atiku and Dino Malai, clowns. Real clowns. Atiku, go and run for the presidency. Make I see. Nto. Exactly what Atiku did in 2023. Tinubu was leaving office. The power does not supposed to go to the north. Atiku knew about this. Atiku is on this. I think Atiku know well. Atiku know well. I no lie to you. Atiku know well. Anybody who say Atiku is well, that person need to check whether they get temperature. Atiku know well. Because how can Buhari did 8 years and Buhari is going and you want to come and run. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Atiku, go and run now. Go and run. Wike is waiting for you. Wike is waiting for you. Let me tell you something. We don't really hate Tinubu like that, though. See, we no hate Tinubu. We no hate Tinubu at all. No be say we won't pursue Tinubu to bring Atiku with a craze. We de mad. You think we spend hours on this platform talking because of Atiku? You think I spend my time calling somebody distractors, control oppositions because of Atiku? You think I spend my time because of Atiku? We cannot wait for what the future holds for P2B. A very good man. A very good man. And for Atiku, go and run, make I see. Oswald. Oswald, go run now, make I see. I want to welcome you guys to the live. Anybody that want to send a request, you can send your request in now. Let's have this robust conversation. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. You know, when Atiku's son did come to APC, I said it on this platform. I said something is not right. Atiku they walk up and down since he left the vice president office. Atiku has more than, have you ever seen Atiku travel? Atiku travel with more than 50 vehicles. Atiku move like a president. Atiku want to prove something. Atiku is not allowed in America. And Atiku believe by the time he become president, he can put his feet in America and they will not be able to arrest him. It's a personal goal. Atiku will run again in 2031. Watch and see. I said it. I said Atiku go enter grave when there's a primary. He goes, I want to run. I want to run. Inside his casket, he want to run for president. You're gonna welcome to the life. Yes, he will run. Atiku will run inside grave. Atiku will run inside grave. Atiku will just say, no, I never die, oh. I never die, oh. I want to run, oh. Calvin.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Calvin. How are you, sir?
Good evening. I'm good, sir.
What do you think about the whole breaking news?
Yes, I'm following you, sir, and I'm following everything that is happening in Nigeria. I wanted to participate on the program, but I'm busy now.
Okay.
I'm at work. That is why.
All
that's
right.
why I'm only tapping.
That's lovely. Enjoy the listening, and then if you anytime you're available, you can always speak whenever you have to. Thank you for joining anyway.
All right. I will be happy through the FYP and listening, sir.
Lovely. Thank you. Ima, good evening.
Good evening.
Ima, are you watching what is happening?
Yes, I just saw it now. I just saw it now, and as I was now scanning through, so I came to your platform. Wow, it's we all know it was going to happen because that ADC is for Atiku and his goons or guns. How do they
Yeah, it's
pronounce it?
goons. Yes.
Yes, I don't know why somebody will not. He's supposed to be a kingmaker now, not wanting to be the king. And this thing is obviously clear to everybody, even to the APC people. People don't want to again. This buying of $20,000, $30,000, $10,000 politics, as we have passed that era. Obi has changed the narrative. People now know that anybody that gives you money, when he comes, he's going to come and take his money back and make his profit. So we have passed that era. A lot of us are now politically inclined, unlike before when we were not. Just simple thing. This man, you follow social media, you hear the news. It's that ADC came to limelight because of Obi. Apart from that, he's competent, compassionate, everything he has going for him. So why are you and your guns? Why your guns? Why do you want to die? Thank God Obi is a very smart person too. If not, they would have just left him in the lodge. You know, it would have just been maybe 2 days to 2 days to whatever, and Obi will be nowhere. Thank God he sensed it and saw, and they started doing their own plan B. Let's see how that what was it called? Is it ADC? Let's see how it will survive now, or it will fail now if Obi and Kwankwaso is gone. I don't know what's wrong with people. 80-something years, leave this thing.
Hold on, no.
You say no.
This man, does he understand that this power is not supposed to come to naught yet?
That is even the most painful aspect. That's the most painful aspect. Not that you drag with Buhari. It's time for the South. You are dragging with them again. The last time he was saying it's because of what Wike did in PDP. That is why he's contesting. He's Wike in ADC now. So what is the reason that he's giving?
And you know, Wike told him few months ago, Wike said that Atiku will contest. He said he will not, but he will run again. It's in his blood. He doesn't understand. No. Wike told him like this.
We can now, everyone can now see why Wike fought him tooth and nail to make sure that he spoils that his ticket or whatever. What did happen? Only you did. Since Abiola's time, he don't come ballot. Waiting.
Even when he knows that Buhari just finished 8 years now, what guys? You think that man well?
Yes, they just finished their own 8 years. Let this out. In fact, I pray Obi enters. The best way to do this presidential whatsoever is we have 6 zones. Let make them do them. But after let them do it each zone 6 years. One term of 6 years, I think is better, so that this presidency will go around the zone. And when it is in your own zone, they will also know how to do it in their how to share it in their own zone, each zone, because at least each zone they get about 6 or 5 states. So when maybe one zone, one in your zone, if these people get up, if it comes back to you people again, other people will get it, so that there will be equal development in the country. So I don't even like that north and south. It should be 6 geopolitical zones after this one. That's the best way, so that everybody will be carried along. What's wrong with this article? Because this thing now, because that NDC is not, to me, is not a. Is it that strong, that NDC? Is it widely spread?
No, it is actually not a very, very strong. But you know what? Yes. Because of the power that is coming into it now, you're going to see a movement that will shock the whole nation.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But do you know what affected Obi that 2023 was that what was it called? Labour Party was not widely spread. So we he needs a party that is widely spread in every region.
Well, we have to also consider that it is very hard to find a party that Tinubu has not penetrated in. Now, whatever we get, we're going to work with it. We are counting on Nigerian people to make a fair decision that they made in 2023. In 2023, they made it very clear.
Now to do, yes, you are very correct.
Yeah, they made it very clear.
But I saw one interview the other time again that Baba, the person who be around with, what's his name again?
Dati, yes.
Yes. He has gone to his brother's party. Is it PPR or something?
Yes, they are all, I hear that major other political party are going to even join. Because let me tell you something. If you own a political party, you know already where the movement is like. It's like a weather forecast. You know already.
Yes, and that is brother. That is brother knows that it is Obi now. Yes. If they can also merge all of them, merge to that NDC.
Yes.
Let me see what it. Yeah. Well, let me see what will happen to. Can you imagine what pains? What another thing that is paining me? I was hearing Amechi the other day, some days ago.
Oh, Amechi they talk when other people they talk. Amechi they talk when other people they talk. Amechi na follow come.
Who know I'm saying is people? Which is people? Which is people? If they go and vote in his stand, Obi go win them. That Amechi with the system. Which is people? What rubbish?
I think he was just trying to muzzle his way as well. My people. I tell my people not to talk. I'm like, who be you?
In fact, my brother, this living ADC now also blessing in disguise, because if they had given Obi and he had won, all those power people, all those people that would disturb in government.
Yes.
Because Obi will not want to play game, and before you know what they happen, all of them go to sabotage him. Because you know go want play game, you know go want play, because he's not there to say he won't carry Nigerian money or do anything. Just everybody do the right thing. He's for common man. So I'm even happy indirectly say he left them, because see the crooks in that ADC. But we know that Obi needs a platform. That is why everybody just keep quiet. Everybody they follow him. Anyway, we go. See all of them crooks.
Onyoshi.
Now Regbeshola, David Mark that cannot do anything for his state, for his people. It's a blessing in disguise. I swear, if he said make Atiku get any, I prefer make Tinubu.
Make Tinubu there. I tell you.
Yes. Because what's wrong with this this Atiku and some of these northern people? What do they do?
Atiku is like enemy of progress. Just carry sand for hand, throw them for people carry up and down.
He is waiting. He said make Tinubu continue. Make
we suffer and they go.
At least yes. At least the next one go be. I be in one go contest for Ingrave. And that time we go push Kwankwaso forward. Everybody go dip Kwankwaso back.
Very shameful.
What?
No, but guys, who the advise Atiku? You know, say when Dino Malai they advise you, you don't finish. When Dino Malai is your advisor, your life don't come up with that too.
Not be small.
When Dino Malai is your advisor, you don't finish.
The thing is too annoying. Tinubu can go, then they happy now. Say yes, their vote don't divide again.
No, you know, say that case in court now, it will die tomorrow, because they were not fighting anybody. Or APC is not fight. They are just fighting Obi. That's all. Now, from tomorrow now, David Mark will be confirmed as the rich chairman. Oh yeah, now carry we make you see how far you they go.
I even heard from what I saw on Facebook now. They say the NDC people now say their members all increased to 6 million.
Oh, they say the membership registration now is going mad. And what P2B bring is energy that has never been seen in Nigeria.
Yes, because now if he speaks, You will see the sincerity in his voice.
In his voice.
And somebody that wants to walk. No, we all know all these politicians. If he speaks, you will see the sincerity. The way he answers his question. You will see, say, yes, so out of all these devil, this is the best devil. Sorry for putting it that way.
Yes, you are right. You are out of all this devil. Now the best devil be this. May we carry him.
And this devil is the most criticized politician in Nigeria. And yet, up to today, the ruling class have not seen anything to use to tarnish his image. That is why I love that man the most. This P2B. Because if all he says, because all he has been saying, they don't go check. P2B will take him out talk, say, if anybody did for Anambra State, when he not pay or when he ask, make it bring money, say, make the person come out now and he go resign from what they do. Nobody. Look, this was what I put to one of my friends where they support because of ethnic. I come there and say, bros, I even spoke Yoruba to him. Now Yoruba will take do that discussion. I think I say, bros, this is where they talk. This man will leave all this money. The first time we governor will leave money for states. He say, the next thing he say, money where they will take work. He say yes. I say yes. Is it not better to leave the money as intend or don't expire?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other people, then go do quick, spend the whole money. Is as intend or expire. What do you want him to do? To start eating the money. So as intend or expire, he do public this thing. Everybody come and see where on money they. Now this same person, up to today, know they receive a dime from the state government. Do you know how much Tinubu collects from Lagos State?
This is what P2B said. P2B said that this is some of his speech because he actually gave a deep reason why he's leaving the ADC. Now he broke his silence from why he's existing from the African Democrats. On his Twitter account, he posted this Sunday today that he left the ADC after noticing familiar pattern of internal crisis, legal dispute, and political hostility that had earlier forced him out of the Labour Party. In his statement, he said, let me state it clearly. My decision to leave ADC is not because our highly respected chairman, Senator David Mark, treated me badly, nor because my leader and elder brother, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, or any other respected leader did anything personally wrong to me, Obi said on X. He said that he still holds David Mark, Atiku Abubakar, and other senior political figure in high regard, but insisted that the same forces that destabilized the Labour Party had begun to cripple into the ADC. However, the same Nigerian state and its agent that created unnecessary crisis and hostility within the Labour Party that forced me to leave now appear to be finding their way into the ADC with endless court cases, internal battle, suspicions, and division, he said. Obi stated that what disturbed him most.
That was just a diplomatic way.
I'm just reading it from his statement. So what disturbed me, what disturbed him most was the pattern of politics built on the control, exclusion. That is where he's striking them now. Obi said what disturbed him most was the pattern of politics built on control. Atiku, that is Atiku is calling now. Exclusion, exclusion, that is Atiku. And internal sabotage, that's Atiku, at a time the country is grappling with far deeper national problem. Even within space where one labor sincerely, one is sometimes treated like an outsider. That is, he's talking about David Mark and the rest of them. They are treating him like an outsider in one's home. Atiku, P2B owns ADC. Structural wise, and you and your team become easy target for every failure, frustration, and misunderstanding. He continued. He said that his decision to step away was partly to preserve peace, even though he continued to face criticism and attack despite withdrawing from the internal battle. And when you choose to leave, so that those you are leaving can have peace. You step out into the cold, you are still malign, and your character is questioned, Obi said. Obi also used the statement to push back against growing speculation around his 2027 ambition, saying that his focus remained in national recovery, not a personal power. Let me assure all that I am not desperate to be president of Nigeria or vice president or senate president, he added. He said his real concern is building a country where citizens feel safe, children can go to school without fear, family no longer live in hunger, displacement, and uncertainty. We not live he said, I am desperate to see a society that can console a mother whose child has been kidnapped or killed while going to school or work. I am desperate to see a Nigeria where people will not live in IDP camps, but in their homes. I am desperate for a country where Nigerian citizens do not go to bed hungry, Obi concluded. Obi maintained that despite the setback, he has not given up on the country, insisting that Nigeria can still work under a competent leadership built on justice and compassion and equal opportunity for all. This is Peter Obi's statement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a leader that is doing this not for his own personal ego, but for the people and his passion to see a greater country.
This thing you just read now, did you see that it touched everything about us, about Nigeria?
Every angle.
It touched every angle.
Every angle.
But all these old politicians, Atiku them, when they are talking, you not see any substance in it. But this obese tweet now touch everywhere, every angle.
Everywhere.
But let's see how the ADC will now be.
There's no ADC. Oh, my brother, ADC is dead. ADC is a dead tomato. It's a dead tomato.
I don't know what's wrong with these people.
ADC is a dead tomato. Stan, good afternoon.
Welcome, Stan.
Stan, ADC is a dead on arrival.
Yeah, Mr. Bell.
ADC is a dead tomato. I hope I'm right for saying this.
Hello, Mr. Bell.
Good evening, my brother.
Correct.
How's everything?
We thank the Lord. We are happy.
I will speak in a few minutes, okay?
All right, take your time.
Yeah.
Yes, somebody said on YouTube, Atiku will contest against the devil to be president of hell. Atiku is claiming that the North has ruled less than the South. He's working with fake data that Nigerians started in 1999. Atiku is so funny. Atiku is so funny. Atiku is so funny. Atiku is so funny. Like, I'm beginning to think that is the man psycho. Do you think the man gets score for head?
Only God no. But now I see why we can fight and to stand still. Fight and to now this rubbish. Fight and to stand still. So Wike was absolutely correct. That thing that he did. They won't use Obi head. Can you imagine him, Atiku, Makinde, and David Mark, and that Amici where nobody know for Nigeria?
That Amici matter worry well. If I know you, yeah.
Hey, that's what I pay me pass when I listen to the interview. He's saying people. Say, God, Jesus Christ. Which people?
One of my friends who is not really into this politics or social media thing. So we are talking, then he talk about Amechi, the same anger. He said, Ben, hold on, no, is Amechi okay? Amechi say his people. Who are his people? Amechi a funny guy. King, good afternoon.
Mr. Ben, good evening from here.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Well done, sir.
Well done. I hope
sometimes I will just be asking myself question if Atiku left something in the villa that he need to go and take, which maybe can relate the information to Shetima to bring those.
So help him bring it.
Because I wouldn't understand a man of his age and everything. You are supposed to be an elder statesman to be advising on the background.
Elder statesman, yes.
But you are just fronting yourself to be everywhere you want to. And it's not even that people don't even want him. He just wants to use his money. He believes in money politics.
He doesn't even have. Listen, my brother. Sorry, Ben, for cutting you. He not even get the money. Do you know what he does? Whenever he wants to come, he will go and look for one governor and tell the governor saying, like that 2023. Now my state governor use Delta.
They say that guy. They say that guy pack money for him, man.
He pack money now. Not be that one where they probe for almost 2.something billion or something.
Which one be 2.something billion? Do you know how much they give Delta? That's why the guy run entire APC. He don't say they say if you don't enter APC, your sins are forgiven.
Everything you ever done is forgiven.
You know, say that case, they don't discuss them again. I say enter APC.
They not discuss them again now. So now marking they won't use. He doesn't even have money again.
You know, sometimes when people talk about P2B, so it's just that sometimes I don't even like to be arguing with people and all those things. That man did a lot in Anambra State. I was SP during his tenure in Anambra State.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when he says things, he's saying he uses SPs. People don't understand it. I have his number even up to date, the number he shared to us as SPs. And we have this thing to come to government house as SPs. You present your card as SP to come to government house to see the governor. If you have anything that is not going well, not only in your school, where you live as SP. If you see anything that is not going well in the society where you live as SP, you can come to the government house to talk about it, to discuss it with the governor. And we are doing that. You know, I heard somebody was saying one time that P2B didn't build school, single school. The ones, Anambra State is not a state you can say that the state does not have school. They have a lot of schools. But those schools are dilapidated. Like in my school then, we don't even have library.
And then he's continued to, what he did with his time, he makes sure that the school that are depleted are fixed. And he fixed many schools in Anambra State. So all those statistics that they are bringing that Obi did not do anything, I don't see an Iberian complain that Obi did not do anything. These are foreign language to the people of Anambra.
Nobody in Anambra State can say that. Nobody in Anambra State can say he didn't do anything. I can tell you, Ben, my school then, it was just German floor they did on the distance. Like uncompleted building, full uncompleted building. There is no window, it's just block work they did there. If the classroom is dust, the man came there, fixed the school, rebuilt the school, fixed the library. I was the one who collected the laptops. I was the one who collected the computers. I was the one who collected our internet. I was the one who collected 2 buses for my school. Those things were not joke, and every month we have meetings with this man as SPs, not like we are government officials. You know, as children, SPs, so we have meetings with the governor every month, once in a month. Not to talk about only the school. We'll talk about the school. If the teachers are not teaching well, if we don't have qualified teachers, if the society where we live, there is something going on there and we don't like it, these are the things we'll discuss. And teachers are not allowed to be in that meeting so that they don't influence our discussion. Teachers are not allowed. We'll go with our school bus. If we are going for this meeting, we'll only go with the driver, SP, and maybe my vice to the meeting. No teacher is allowed in that place so that we can express ourselves. The man did a lot. Anambra State had the best road under this man's watch. The man brought up about orderliness in the state. Anambra State has never handed over before in the history of government in Anambra State. It was this P2B that brought about that in Anambra State. School went on strike for 2 good years. 2 good years under Mbadinudu before P2B and all those things. make sure that all those things, he settled those things, and the schools we are functioning. There are a lot he did in Anambra State. Is it about security and everything? About Nigeria, when people say the man cannot even rule Nigeria, is not this sense. If you check in between the three people, Tinubu, the rest of them contesting, this man is the best of them all. He's the best of them all. You can't even compare them.
My brother, in the last 3 years, did you hear APC criticizing Atiku? Did the president of Nigeria, did the APC or the presidency have a special office for Atiku? They have a minister. In short, they have an ambassador of APC in Reno Mokre. They have given him ambassadorial position now for only abusing P2B for almost 3 years. The government of the day did not have any problem with Atiku. They don't have problem with Amechi. Hold on a second. Why I call Amechi now? Then they talk Amechi, they talk.
Amechi, that one. Even River State, you know, go even win.
Then they talk
like
Amechi, they talk.
River State, you know, go win. Like River State, you know, go win River State. He say he telling people make them shut up, make them not talk. Who are your people?
I bow.
They even shock me. Say they tell people make they don't talk. Say make them keep quiet. Who are your people that you told to keep quiet?
I want us to listen to Galadimawa. Galadimawa spoke on the reason for this move, because Galadimawa, this man, people should listen to this man. This man has been speaking the truth for years. This man confronted Buhari. This man warned Nigerians about Tinubu. This man has a man of full decency. A man who is always, you know, the other day the man said Nigerians will suffer. He said it. He said Nigerians, you people will suffer. You people are seeing bad road when they enter them. And Galadimawa is currently speaking. I have the video. Let me show you guys what he said here so that we can all hear it together. If you are not talking, kindly mute yourself so that the people on the YouTube can hear what is going on in the studio here. I want to thank you guys for joining on the YouTube. Let me find the video. I got it now. I'm just going to try to see how I can play it. Okay, I think the clip is here. This is Kwankwaso on the video here.
Former Kano State Governor Rabiu Kwankwaso has clarified reports of his move to decamp from ADC to another party. This was reiterated by his foremost ally, Galadima, while speaking yesterday in the Obi Kwankwaso Movement Summit held in Abuja. We will see that video in a moment. Writing on his verified X handle, Kwankwaso said, "Clarification on my political position. We have noted recent media reports and discussions suggesting a possible realignment within the African Democratic Congress. Final decision left the party, ADC, with consultations as a committed Rocha Sokorocha fourth. Furthermore, the was due to unavoidable personal commitments. I promptly communicated my
I'm trying to skip it.
He didn't deny that he is negotiating that he is still in NNPP. Also in 2014, presidential into the court was about to leave power after Kwankwaso and use it or not.
Sorry, guys.
Are correct.
I got the wrong video. The guy is just on a line, and I don't want a copyright to strike on the video, so I'm just going to look for the real speech so we can all play it out together. The video, the guy was just over. I wanted to capture what Galadimawa was saying. Galadimawa was actually speaking, but the guy was voicing over it, and it doesn't really make any sense to keep listening to that one. Let me find the real footage whether we can
imagine being able to build any
can get the video out, and then we can all sound it out. I think I got it.
only we Nigerians can solve our problem. And I said, we thought that some people are Democrats. Now we see them in their true, very color. That they are fascists in the form of Mussolini, Stalin, and others. In fact, I would want to say that they look worse than Pharaoh. And they forgot history. They forgot the biblical and the Quranic explanation of how Pharaoh himself got killed. Pharaoh was told that a son may be born, and that son will succeed him in power. You know, Pharaoh anointed himself and said he was God. And God gave him time, long rope, to tie himself. And Pharaoh ordered that any time a male child is born in his kingdom, that he should be slaughtered, such that there will be nobody, no male child will be alive to inherit his throne. So, what did happen? God, in his infinite wisdom, Moses was delivered and was put on the river in a basket. And some people rescued that child and brought to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh wanted to order that Moses be slaughtered. But the wife, whom he loved so much, said she wanted this child. The long story is that even when Pharaoh had instincts that that child may be the one that was in the biblical saying or the Quranic saying, and tried him severally, even putting fire and sugar in case he's the one that he will pick the other one. He went and picked fire and put inside his mouth and burnt his tongue. Now, he said, no, this may not be the one they are talking about. But of course, God knew what he was doing. So, the end of the story is that Moses became the one that will drown Pharaoh in the river Nile and succeeded him. I'm drawing this analogy to show to those that will hear, to show to those that think no Nigerian will contest elections with them. And I dare say that there would be a Moses and Pharaoh that will contest election with the APC and defeat the APC roundly. They so forgot that in the past, very contemporary history, that we had leaders that thought they were indefeatable and that nobody could remove them from power.
Yes.
And stifle the opposition. If they have sense of history, they should have known that in the very house called the villa that they live, such people were removed from God by God in a blink of an eye. Didn't it happen?
It happened.
Who said that he spoke with God and said it may not happen again? Is there any of you here? Now, you know, It will be shameful to some of you seated here that at my age, well above 75, that I'm still in the trenches fighting for democracy. I presume that you are gathered here and today make a covenant with the Nigerian people. In your resolution, I expect you to say, come rain, come shine, we must democratically, through the ballot box, remove this bad government. The ball is in our court.
It is.
And oftentimes, I had been asked during press, print, and electronic media of one or two things. One of which is that the APC will not allow anybody to contest with them because they know they are so unpopular that even if a coffin, let's forget a corpse, even if a coffin is put against them, that coffin can defeat all the incumbents in government today.
That's true. That's true.
And they say, and I said, since 1.5 years, I was in the press saying that Tinubu will try to stifle the political parties, that Tinubu wants to run as a sole candidate in Nigeria. And today, you know it is happening. And one of the meetings I'm going is as a result of what had judgments that were delivered on Wednesday and Thursday. To any clever man, you should have known that a booby trap was set for ADC, to which most of us here belong. You are at Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court tells you, go back to the first court of instance, that is the High Court. You file brief, your opponent files brief, the court sets a date. Can that be done before the end of May? So if it can't be done, and successfully the judge delivers a judgment before the end of May, can the ADC have a candidate?
No.
Do we need a society to tell us that it's not possible?
And that's exactly what Tinubu wants.
We don't have. So some of us believe that we have to look for alternatives. And in looking for the alternatives, we had what they are doing. One of the alternatives we were considering, they had gone to plant 2 presidential candidates that will make it impossible for the party to arrive at consensus. That is one. The other alternative of producing a candidate is direct primaries. And direct primaries is impossible for any political party in this country, even including the APC itself. But they are in power. They can call people and direct them to step down for their anointed candidates. Maybe they are in-law, maybe they are brother, because it has to be in-house. All their candidates are in-house candidates, or friends of governors that looted, that they thought will close their nyash. But the opposition, as Democrats, we may allow direct primaries. And the story is that you cannot hold direct primaries in 8 southern plus wards across the country. And even if you do start to do, they can send the security people and hooligans to go and disrupt the process such that the opposition party will never be allowed to produce a candidate. So their dream of a single candidate for the presidency and for some governors will now be achieved. They thought we are fools. And the other party that we are looking at, they have already sat yesterday and took a decision that they will go to court as early as Monday, if there is work, to try to stop us from going there.
Okay.
I assure you.
Okay.
That if you invest your trust.
Okay. You see, before this video, I said it when we started, and I say that APC will do everything, even to attack the new NDC. And I said it, I said they have no case in court. But you will be surprised in the next few days, you will see how they will try to engineer some case. Because they are scared. They are scared. Listen, if Peter Obi join me today, APC will bring a case against me. Peter Obi is the reason why Tinubu is having a sleepless night. It's not because of Atiku. Peter Obi is the reason why APC have not rested for the last 3 years. Initially, they said obedient are dead. They said the movement he built in 2023 is no longer there. I said, hold on a second. Because I know a movement when I see one. So the Obi movement is not ideologically linked to tribes. Obi movement is not linked to money. Obi movement is not led by regions or religions. Obi movement is a personal conviction. Every one of Obi people that supported to be last time, I supported to be with all of my heart in 2023. Nobody buy me a Coca-Cola to drink. Nobody. I spent my money. I use my platform. On my Facebook page, I have over 100,000 followers. 100,000 in 2023 on one Facebook account alone. I used that to campaign ruthlessly. That account was called Never Looter. I used it to campaign. I was everywhere talking, galvanizing, educating people, fighting online. At one point, Deji Adeoju then said he want to bet that Peter Obi will come distant third. Ironically, why do you think INEC give Peter Obi third position? It is because they've already had their plan. When Deji was saying that on Twitter, I tweeted and I said, Deji, I accept your challenge. Let me see if I can get that video. I said, Deji, I accepted your challenge. And I did accept the challenge. And I brought $10,000 down right on a video. And I hold my money in my hand. And I said, Deji, your challenge has been accepted. This Deji Adeoju, the VDM lawyer, it was a big viral movement. Deji then pretended not to see the post until the obedient began to drag him on Twitter. On one Twitter page alone, the post was shared 400,000 times. The post I made. It was viral. P2B commented that people should not bet on his name. He discouraged it. Arise TV commented, and they were calling my name on Arise TV. Rufai, Ruben Abati. They were discussing this matter. When Deji then reached out to me, we started talking. Deji then said, because we should give the money to a reputable person. In 2023, these things are verifiable. I said, yes, I'm ready. Deji then said he will nominate Dele Mahmood. But I know that time Dele Mahmood was supporting Atiku. And I said, that's fine. Dele Mahmood live in London, and I live here as well. So nominate Dele Mahmood. I was in Vienna. I said, Deji, I will send the money to whoever you want me to send the money to. So we then open a group WhatsApp chat. Myself, Deji Adeoju, and Mr. Dele Mahmood. So we started talking. Dele Mahmood then sent me the bank account. It was a Bakale bank account. And he said, Mr. Ben, go and pay the $10,000 there. But when I checked the bank account was Dele Mahmood for President donation account. I then reached out to Deji. I said, Deji, how can you people send me a donation account? He said, Egbo will not chop the money. I said, no, it's a donation. And this is for betting. So how can I go and pay $10,000 into a donation account? Deji then went to Zenith Bank, Zone 3, to collect a slip. You don't tell where these people they thief. You don't tell. Deji then begin to yab me on social media that he doesn't know me. I then posted a picture of me and Deji. Not AI picture. Me and Deji Adeoju in Abuja at Mama Calabar restaurant. I said, Deji, you say you are saying on Twitter, you say, Egbo, I didn't know. Sorry. But his tweet was there. Deji then carried this, the Zenith Bank slip. Deji then posted it that he has paid the $10,000 into Dele Mahmood's account. And Arise TV, we are calling me out, and they were showing the slip that, Mr. Ben, it is time for you to go and pay. Let me tell you what happened during that time. It was so viral that APC people reach out to me. There's a guy called Emeka Ye. He's a Tinubu Buharist. Emeka Ye is from Anambra State. Since this APC come, he has got a job. You never hear him talk again. We are in the same group. Then APC people then reach out to me and say, Mr. Ben, this is the best opportunity to dump P2B now and work for us. You will be highly rewarded. And what they want me to say is to come out and say it, I am not ready to bet. I have checked the information. Obi have no chance. And they would have taken it and grab it. I was ready to bet. So I then bring the slip. You know the way I normally analyze. I then bring the slip. And I told Nigerians this was fake. I told the obedient. I said, this slip, Deji picked it up from Zenith Bank and somebody stamped it for him. Then I begin to count the money. Guys, you people can check this information I'm giving to you guys. It's verifiable. I begin to count the money. You will see $20 note. you count the figure. So when I calculated, it's not up to $10,000. That's when I knew that Deji was lying. I confronted him. Deji then stopped talking about it. Case over. We never went ahead and do the betting. But then he made a post and said, I chicken out. Then Reno Mokres make a post and say, Mr. Ben has chicken out. I then wrote Reno Mokri a message directly. I said, Reno, I don't have respect for you. But if you are in the UK here and you want to really see madness, try me.
Probably not as confident, but I would say it seems you win my calculator there right now.
This was how far I went for my support for P2B 2023. So that's where you know that obedient, we are crazy. We know well. I no collect 1 penny from all of that. And I no betray P2B. Just imagine if I would have come out and I said, yeah, I've actually seen it. Obi cannot win. So I'm checking out. So the 400,000 people that share this twin, APC will be laughing at them. Tinubu people will be laughing at them. And don't forget, I know people that are working for this government. I'm not talking about knowing them by picture. Hold on. I know people that are working for this APC, direct contact, direct friendship. And when I'm talking about working for APC, I am not talking about working. No, they are in the villa. I have friends that are from here. They were given director of parastatals in Nigeria. I have a friend that every day is with Tinubu's daughter. When I mean every day, that Yalaja, every day they are like this. They're from the UK here. Because I used to support APC. I used to. The first time of Buhari, we voted, we supported him. I went to Nigeria for APC convention. So it would have been easier for me to say it, of course. Everybody in my village is APC. I'm from Kogi. It would have been easier for me to support it. Sometimes I will be watching TV and I will see my friend standing behind the president of Nigeria. People, I have their phone number, first name, I know their last name. So those people knows when they see me, they know that obedient, you cannot prize them. Because we know they do money game. I will spend my money to go to Berlin to see P2B talk. I will stay online 24 hours to campaign, to create awareness for P2B. I cannot see myself spending 30 minutes to watch Atiku or to watch Amechi. What did they bring to the table? So guys, obedient are really, so that's why I tell you there are patriotic Nigerians. It's just that we haven't given a chance. There are people that believe in something. And that is why APC is unsettling every day they hear Obi. Because Obi is not an Igbo man. Obi is not Yoruba. Obi is not Kogi. Obi is not a Gala. Obi is not Hausa. Obi is a Nigerian that want to see that country works. And he has demonstrated it. Obi is a billionaire. Obi served as a governor of one of the biggest commercial states in Nigeria, Anambra. You never see Obi children living anyhow life. You never see them in the corridor of power. You never see them taking advantage of the money that their father took, the manage for the state. You never see Obi children. You don't even know his children. They are everywhere working, hustling for their own money. They are not in Nigeria pumping champagne. Obi is not pretending to be humble. Peter Obi has always been like this. Obi is not pretending to be a peacemaker. Peter Obi is definition of peace. Peter Obi will not watch his country crumble to the ground. He just wants to be given a chance. Peter Obi will not share rice to buy your conscience. There was a story that Charlie Boy talked about. I was very typical Peter Obi. Charlie Boy said one day Peter Obi visited him. And when Peter Obi visited him, Peter Obi said, elder brother, Peter Obi greet him. Peter Obi come with Ghana must go. He come dey look, say, Ghana must go. He come surprise, I be here, they see double. After they don't exchange a pleasantry, Peter Obi come tell and say, elder brother, I brought you Angara. I don't know how many of you know what Angara is. It's not bitter cola. It's garden egg. Peter Obi brought garden egg as a gift because Charlie Boy like garden egg and Charlie Boy na Igbo. And I heard that statement. He brought garden egg. Nobody can tell you Peter Obi tried to buy them. Because Peter Obi believe he has the product that is original, that need little conviction. This is why we are the obedient. Nigerians are ready to sell their sleepers to donate for Obi. If Obi say today he need donation from Nigerians, we will do it. 7 in any 10 Nigeria that go to the polling booth, 7 of them will vote for Peter Obi. That is why he cleared the election in 2023. And Tinubu know that that election, he didn't win it. And as long as history is there, one day, somebody from inside will confess to this fact. Just like Babangida confessed the other day what he did to Abiola. Somebody from inside will sit, will write a book and say, this is what happened in 2023. So as far as that position is concerned, Tinubu was elected by INEC, not by Nigerian people. And every APC knows this. Every Tinubu supporter knows this. Tinubu knows this. And they also know that if election were to be called today, it will still be the same result. P2B will win again. But this time around, it will be an earthquake. It will be what? An earthquake. Let me allow somebody else to speak.
Mr. Ben.
Good afternoon, sir. Or good evening.
Sir.
Good
work, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I really love your energy, and this is what Nigeria need to hear. Especially the part you said he's selling a good thing, but need a little conviction, a conviction that is far beyond collecting of rice. There's just only one thing I want to shift in, and I want Nigeria to hear this: that 2027 election is the most and the high pinnacle election that we have in the history of Nigeria, apart from that of 2023. It's going to be a year where we're going to test run what we call policy power, political power, and numeric power. These three things is going to be test run in 2027. Why do I mean policy power? Policy power is what Tinubu is using now. He's making every policy possible to frustrate opposition, so that the people that can contend with him will not be seen on ballot paper. That is power of policy.
Yes.
That is what he's trying to make all around. He will continue making this using this policy power to make sure he frustrates them before the election. But now the game is this. Me, I still believe this. Me and I might not have the same opinion on this, Mr. Ben. NDC is not the final destination. Quote me and unquote. NDC is not the final destination. But there's an advantage. They are driving a vehicle. Connie man die, Connie man bury.
Connie man bury him.
That is what they are doing for Tinubu. We think he's more wiser than them. No, it's not the political jagaban. There are more people with more psychology. They knew he believed, because of what he has done in Lagos, he believed in using policy to capture people and capture everything around him. So they knew this before him. I said it the day Obi came to ADC. And the following day, that he made a statement, and I laughed in my house, and I said, I see something cooking. Nobody can destroy the relationship between Dati and Peter Obi.
Nobody.
They think they've destroyed. Nobody. They are going to prepare a place, and that place is the place the policy power cannot come. If you go online, I made a research. If you go to the website of INEC, if you check about the party chairman of NDC, you will see what is going on. Is this something that APC can revelate on and play their policy power? There is still issue, though the current chairman of NDC won at a lower court yet now for the party chairman of NDC. They are going to revoke it. Just mark my word. They will revoke that court case. They will set issue again on the party chairman issue of NDC. You can
you mean the new party that they are heading to now? Are you predicting that?
NDC,
yes.
This NDC, go and check. I'm telling you the truth. That's why I know that there's a destination, but there's one thing they are doing that I know. They are driving this vehicle across different parties, picking people. And that's what people don't know. They think there's advantage in it. When they went to ADC, mind you, the ADC was a platform to unite Obi and Kwankwaso. If Obi never went to ADC, Kwankwaso might not come in. But now, he used ADC to track deal with Kwankwaso, and that is why they are united now and they are ready to move. Even this NDC they are going now, APC will still set confusion. Go and make research.
That's exactly what I just said. Yes.
They will still send confusion, and the confusion is already there, but they will deactivate it because there was a tussle of power for the NDC chairman, party chairman. Why? Well, I can read it out for you, but
go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. I went to side because I always know that this policy making power is what these people are using. Now they said the current national chairman of NDC in Nigeria appears to be Cleopas Moses Zuwoge, also referred to in as some report as Senator Cleopas Moses. Recent party statement and media report identify him as the party national chairman. Now see where he goes. However, the INEC website shows there has been a leadership dispute or court-related update. One INEC page lists Barrister Frederick E. Owotorufa as chairman, while a newer INEC entry marked by court order, lower court order, lists Senator Cleopas Moses Zuo as chairman. This is where their policy-making power will come in. They will reactivate this issue. You will start seeing another tussle again on the leadership of NDC. But me, I knew NDC is not the final destination. And for you to see the move of Dati coming out from Labour Party back to PRP, and if you check, sir, PRP is still the only party where that policy-making power will not work on them, because the chairman of PRP is an elder brother of Dati and a very close childhood friend with Kwankwaso. I don't know if I'm saying something secret by psychological calculation, but yet that is where I think is the final destination. And they will get it right. But NDC is good a go, but APC is still going to use this their stupid policy-making power, because they know that's the only thing they have. Political power, they are losing out because a lot of governors will decamp. Numeric power, they don't have it. Obedience have that movement. Numeric power in Nigeria coupled with negativity.
NDC have fixed May 9 in a week time as for their national convention. Hopefully that APC will be ashamed of themselves to try to play the same game they played with ADC. The reality is this. I agree totally with you. They will try to destroy the new party again. They will try. But whatever, there's one party they cannot compromise. Is that name, P2B. We don't care. P2B said it last time. He said this political APC is doing everything not to see him in the ballot. And he vowed, and I will be on the ballot. Did you remember that statement P2B made?
Yes, I do.
He said, I will be on the ballot. They are doing everything. This is the first time the government of the day, they are no longer hiding it. The former speaker, Femi Bajamila, who is currently the first person to the president of Nigeria now, said that they are sending people to ADC to destroy it. That is an admission of a state-sponsored political terrorism. Tinubu, we have no history to look back to. And Tinubu name as a president, no, it's not verified. He knows. It's like me and you now. It's like I steal this now and I claim it. And I know I stole it from you. Do you know every time I see you, I'll be reminded that I don't own this?
Of course, 100%.
So Tinubu knows that he has no possible to get Nigerian people to vote for him. Tinubu is constantly planning a coup d'etat against the people of Nigeria. And I want to tell Nigerians, fighting for P2B is fighting for yourself. And every time the system is trying to crush someone unjustifiably, it takes every decent people in the society to speak up, to be counted to be on the side of justice. Tinubu said something yesterday. I watched the video. He said that he was talking about tax, and he said something. It dropped out of his mouth. He said If you go to Europe to collect money, they are going to say, they're going to ask what are his policy of taxing. But if he asks people now to pay tax, everybody will be like, oh, so I cannot go to Europe with anything, without anything. So Tinubu's second time in office, Nigerians, we hear it.
I don't, it will double hell.
Nigerians.
Just laughing there.
Tinubu, I don't even know how to explain this to you people. See, if somebody pay you money, bank will automatically collect the tax from it.
Yes, they've been doing it now.
And send it to government.
Mm-hmm.
Even if somebody give you money to hold for him, as long as it pass through your bank account, it will be considered a business transaction. And he will collect it. Tinubu is embezzling Nigeria every day. Tinubu is incompetent, he's corrupt, and his supporters are blind. And if you believe in fairness, then stand with Peter Obi. Let's be counted when it matters most. Thank you. Because if we don't, history will repeat itself and you will blame yourself when it matters you didn't stand. This is the most anti-people's government in the history of Nigeria. This is the most anti-people's government in the history of Nigeria. It's like they just came to punish you. They came to suffer you. They came to suffer you. Insecurity, 10-10. Unemployment, 10-10. Injustice, 10-10. Stealing, looting. And they are proudly doing it, rubbing it on your eyes and say, do your worst. So when you hear us talking about OB, we are not saying it because of tribe, because of anything. OB represent you. Our citizens are being beaten out of South Africa. You watch the video of a young man kneeling down, handcuffed on his hand, and then the police officer put and shot him on the head. That is the kind of impunity that have come to stay in this country. Nigerian government have sublet justice to activists. Across the country now, people will rather call an activist than to call any institution. So, whether we win or we don't win, we stand with Peter Obi. We stand with Peter Obi. And we stand with fairness. we stand with a good man. These people have audacity to call themselves city boys. Tinubu have all the governors, all the senators. Yet, they don't want to give P2B a breathing air. You know why? Because Tinubu did not score up to 4 million votes in 2023. He knows. He knows. And for Atiku, I'm really ashamed of you. Let's go back to that video I was playing earlier, because I stopped it because I wanted to have God help us.
In us as leaders, we must find a way for getting our anointed candidates planted into the ballot. The only thing is that we ourselves have to act smart. And I'm sure our leaders are smart people. So, as from Monday, when our leaders declare on which platform they will run, I want to tell you that one of two things will happen. And I'm here to guide you of your response to what will happen. First, they will sponsor columnists. Two, that they will deploy social media influencers to start attacking our candidates. For all of you that are in the social media, for all of you that use the mighty pen, you must be prepared to respond to anything they are going to say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Order accepted.
Anything
order
under the sun that they may say about our leaders that we know very well. People of integrity.
Yes.
People of honor.
Yes. Yes.
We must count them. We must count them with the ferociousness that is needed of an intelligent man.
This is a call
to bring
for war.
in something that is not on the table, but I'm doing it as an example.
Yes, sir.
You know the US and the Iran war. The US attacked and Israel attacked first and Iran responded. The analogy I'm going to draw here is that don't call anybody any name until they call our leaders names.
And then we'll come for them.
Respond with the greatest might of intellect on us.
Obedient.
In us.
Obedient. This man, this is a call I like.
You know, if you have a shop, you wouldn't want a fire to start. These are people that are living in their comfort positions and they want to start a war. We will help them at kerosene.
Yes, bring it down. Bring it on, APC. Whoever you are.
We are already lying flat on the floor.
Yes.
Are we afraid to fall? Are we afraid to fall? So over to them. I know that in this city, we have security people. They have maligned detained our leaders in the past. That was first phase, but they are still on. Secondly, they have decimated all our platforms, SDP, PDP, ADC, NNPP, PRP, all they have decimated. This is the second phase. The third phase is that if we are not careful, as desperate as these people are, they may even start to kill or assassinate some of our leaders.
They can do it.
Put it on record that I said so.
They can do it.
If anything happens to any of our leaders from ward, local government, state, and national, please don't wait for any explanation. Just accuse them. Because in their desperation, there is nothing they cannot do. I am wondering, somebody collected nearly 34 governors. You have the security agencies at your disposal. You have the federal mine. You have the CBN. You have the Minister of Finance. You have everything. Yet,
you don't want an opposition.
You are afraid of running an election with an opponent. Did you perform well if you are afraid that much?
No.
So they themselves know that they have done nothing except bringing hardship, hunger, and every negative thing in life to the peoples of this country. And they know the verdict of the people. Today, in this country, I challenge each and every one of us that is here in this country, go and carry a survey of who the people should vote for. The other time, the occupant of the villa commissioned the survey across this country. Poll, public opinion poll. One of them suggested that he can only win 18%. And one of them suggested that he can win as high as 22%. I even dispute that if there is a credible poll, he cannot score more than 5%. If we allow him, we hear they say, if you go to radio stations in Kano, their supporters tell us that they don't need to go to the polls, that they will write the results, they will take, and he himself said that you snatch, you take, you run, you kill, you lose 3 CSO.
He said it.
So I'm alerting the international community with the kind of persons that we are dealing with. So, salvaging a country from the hands of fascists like this is not a small thing. It needs sacrifice, it needs strategy, it needs use of intellect. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally, we must be prepared to be in the trenches to safeguard our freedom. Let no one deceive you that it is going to be an easy task. And that during elections, whether I am alive or dead, go to the collection centers with your bottles so there will be no beneficiary. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Incredible speech from Galadima. Unbelievable man. He has always a very dignified human being. Always dignified. Always dignified. This man was a close friend. According to him, he's the number 6 signature when they formed APC. And he also said he was a close friend to Buhari And Buhari respect him very well. And he was the biggest critic of Buhari. And this man warned us in 2023 that the coming of Tinubu will be a disaster. Now, he has just announced to us that are in the media, what to do. And let the spirit of obedience take that assignment to heart. Every comment session, every video, every statement, every utterances from their messengers, we are going to counter them. We are going to go for them. We are going to reply them. Every attack will not be responded to. Every slap will not be responded to with turning your second cheek. If they give you a plate, my brother, I don't want you to give them a cover. Carry stone and make sure you aim it right. I am telling you, this is what it is. As he said, their agent are going to come and try to discourage you. Their agent can come in the form of social media influencers. We know it. We anticipate some of them and who they are working for. They are going to be out there telling you obedient are insulting people. No, we agree. Anything you throw at us, we will throw it back at you. Anything you throw at P2B, we will reply you in kind. That is how it's going to go. Because they are going to try to demoralize you, to call P2B Ashawo or political party. Toke is moving from one party to the other. They forgot that this Tinubu also moved from one party to the other. APC was not his party. He has a party before called ADC, AC. So we also know that he moved. So that is the nature of politics in Nigeria. We have come to accept it. And nobody should make you feel ashamed that we are moving. We will keep moving until we find our destination. One thing that we will not do, we will not stand still. We will not stand still because that's what they will want you to do. So for those of us and for those of you guys that are still on the fence, whether P2B is the right candidate, let me tell you, you lose nothing supporting him, but you lose everything if you don't support him. We have tried Tinubu for 8 years, Tinubu for 4 years, Buhari for 8 years. It is time for them to pack out. Let us bring fresh blood, fresh people into the country. And people are going to tell you Tinubu has won. That statement should be condemned. Anybody that made that statement, tell that person to keep their opinion to themselves. It does not profit anybody to be anointing Tinubu. Oh, Tinubu is a calculator. Tinubu is such a genius. Tinubu is seed. Tinubu is that. Tinubu. It's like telling a bandit is a genius for kidnapping people, for using egbe to pie mother and son. He's a genius. Genius in truncating our democracy. Genius in making sure opposition don't exist. That is somebody that is afraid. As Galadimawa say, this man had almost 34 governors, have all the senators, have all the House of Rep member, have all the cabinet, have the CBN, have all the money, have the city boys. Yet, you don't want a competition. Are you sure you are really strong? Are you sure those people you think are with you, they are with you? Why are you scared, Tinubu? Why is APC so afraid? Why? Why are they scared? I thought you performed very well. I thought you performed fantastic. I thought. So let us compete. Your people that voted you in 2023, are they not there? They are there. Let them vote for you again. Why are you scared? And as for Atiku, you still have a chance to redeem your name. You have a chance to redeem your name. Any political party, Atiku, P2B goes, anoint him. If you run, you will not win. That's a fact. You know it, I know it. So you will only use your chance to divide P2B's vote. So do the right thing. You still have a chance now. Because just imagine Atiku, if you run again and lose again. Now hypertension go kill you. Trustworthy, go ahead, sir. Trustworthy or breaking news? Any of you can have your say. Let me take a break while you guys talk.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, I must say what you're doing is your own part of nation building. God bless you for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
It takes
Thank you.
one who loves a nation, who loves his nation to do this. You live in the UK, you have no business wasting your energy in Nigeria. Most people will move to UK, they will say, thank God, I don't concern me again. But it's the love of country, that is what you're doing.
Yes, that's all we have.
Yeah. So thank you and God bless you. God, it will be well with you and your generation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Your love for country. The nation, anybody, we all have a role to play in national development. You cannot leave it in the hands of politicians. As a Nigerian, you have a role, whatever role you have, no matter how small. It is our role of building a country. You can't leave it for the politicians. You cannot leave it for people like Tinubu. We left it for them, people like Tinubu for too long, Buhari for too long. Look at where they've left us. See Nigerians suffering over the world. Nigerians doing what they're supposed to do all over the world with our resources. To build a nation is the call for everybody. As far as you are a Nigerian, it is a duty, your responsibility to help build a nation in whatever way you can, either with your voice, or with your pen, or with your action, or anything at all. You're building a nation. And Mr. Ben, I must thank you. And the tax to remove Tinubu, to make sure Tinubu does not go beyond 2027, is a tax for Nigerians. 2027 is between the political elite and the Nigerian people. And Obi is the face of the ordinary Nigerians. Obi stands for Nigeria. Obi is our face. If you mean well for this country, stand behind Obi. 2027 presidential election, it is a race between the elite, the political elite, the establishment, and the
Nigerians.
Yeah. So what's seen it from 2015 to date, you see how APC have run the country aground. And because we've kept quiet, Obi winning this election is a win for ordinary Nigerians. Tinubu winning is going to be hell. Look at how he has left the country. Look at how he has reigned the country.
Even the kind of hope it will bring to Nigerian people's heart, it can change a 50 years damage. Just for the fact that we can kick Tinubu. Do you understand the hope of winning? Do you understand? Because a win for P2B will be a win for the whole nation. For the first time, we can say we did it by ourselves. And then it brings you hope. It makes you optimistic about the future. Just imagine we have Buhari for 8 years. Then we have Tinubu for another 8 years. I just want you to take a look at this Tinubu and say, we're still going to have this Akpabio, Tinubu, and all this clown. Do you know APC have just sold a ticket for senator for Bello, the former governor of Kogi State?
I saw the news yesterday.
Hold on. This government is brought a charges against the former governor of embezzling 80 billion. And the same government gave him a ticket, giving him a form to contest somebody that is facing corruption charges from the last position he held. to run for Senate, Abi Ade Chris, Abi Ade Overyan. How do you want to justify keeping silent? And I repeat myself, anywhere, anybody, if your mama said Tinubu have won, tell them to shut up. Because that language alone is not coming from the right mouth. The very day you accept defeat in the face of your oppressor, that is the day you die. We'll keep fighting. So for those naysayers that call Tinubu a calculator, you are working for Tinubu. Tinubu is not a calculator. Tinubu is not a master of anything. Na TVB. A recalculator, we understand the power of numbers. You have 34 governors. You are plucking governor like you are employing conductors. You have all the state power. You have everything. Yet, you are scared of competition. And somebody who call themselves activist will say you are a genius. You have won already. No, you have not won. No genius, no activist can make that statement. You know why they are doing that? They are psychologically preparing you for what their intentions are. They are telling you don't prepare. There's no point fighting. It has already been ringed already. It has already, this man have already won. That is a major problem I have with very dark man. Yes. Because when people that have such a platform resort into languages like that, it is very counterproductive. It is counterproductive in every angle. What is your yardstick? What is your justification for saying he has won? No, he has not won. A man that have everything, yet afraid of competition, that means he has not won. That means he knows that Nigerian people have the final say, not INEC. And somebody will say, Mr. Bembed, last time Peter B won, he stole it again. Luck will run out of him. P2B is more prepared, and our people are more prepared to demand that not only our vote will count, that nobody interfere with our vote. Because 2027, if Tinubu want blood, Nigerians will supply it for him in surplus. If anybody is telling you don't burn the country down, na lie, they're agent of the government. We will burn it down if you don't do the right thing. We will pay your children. If you try to steal our vote again. Some of you that are planning it will not leave to explain what happened. Because if Peter Obi is on the ballot, by 2 p.m., he should be declared the winner of the election. Because I know 7 in 10 Nigerians will vote for this man. And that is why Tinubu is doing everything not to see this man's face on the ballot. I want to thank you guys. Ogaku, good evening.
Good evening, boss. I was waiting for you. I've not seen you in a while online. So what's going on?
Oh, I've just taken some break because I needed to refresh. I needed to regather my energy, because to be honest with you, doing this thing every day can have a toll on your mental health, on one's mental health. Because every time I come down here,
the truth is that I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We now know the next president of Nigeria is Peter Obi.
He shall be.
The calculation was right.
Yes.
From the one. You know, the truth of the matter is that ADC they went to was to distract the so-called APC. Because I know Peter will not join that kind of gang. Now, you see what's going on now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing from some group now, this evening, my friend, I called him, he lives in America, he's running for House of Rep in Imo State. I was just talking to him this evening, and he told me that the entire Atiku structure is going to join Peter in NDC, that Atiku is not running anymore. From what they are saying, Atiku is not running anymore, that they should all move to NDC. There's going to be one opposition.
So the entire ADC
will move to NDC.
I think that that prediction would definitely be the right thing to do if Atiku get common sense.
No, it's obvious now. They did a according to him, so they did a opinion poll. Out of every 10 Nigerians, 7 or 8 of them is demanding for Peter. Now, under 48 hours, when Peter said he's going to NDC has recorded 6 million registered members in 48 hours. You are getting the figures now.
Incredible.
In 48 hours, they got 6 million registered members of NDC, and 80% of them are youths. Now, I was just watching the live press briefing, just now in Abuja, in Serenka Dixon's house. Everybody, both the Northerners, young Northerners, all these old men, you know, Galadima, is there.
Yeah, we just hear Galadima now. Galadima just spoke now. Yeah, I just play his video now.
Young men and women from the north. I never knew Peter had this followership in the north like I saw today. See, Tinubu should just write his hand over note. He cannot rig this election.
And if you listen to Tinubu the other day, he spoke something casually. When he spoke that, I sense worry on his voice. He said he will run that. Let me find the video, what he actually said, so that I don't misquote him, so that we can literally, because when you listen to this kind of people talking, if you pay attention, sometime they will subconsciously reveal the truth about what is actually in their mind. He was talking, and for the first time, I see this vulnerability, and I can see a president that is beginning to understand he cannot make it. Yes, that video, I think I downloaded it, but it's on the phone I'm using to do streaming now. Let me see if I'm lucky to find the video on YouTube. I may be lucky to find it. Let me just try to find the video on the YouTube. Peter Obi was Tinubu was talking, and he made this subconscious statement about him. He said he will run, he will win. No, he didn't say he will win. he said they are trying to use insecurity against him. Oh, go, let me see if I can get the video. He was talking. Okay. Okay. Yes, I think I got the video. Okay. Let me use it. I got the video, and thank God. This is so beautiful that I got the video. Okay, that is the capture there.
Including my own enemies who want to use insecurity to get rid of me. I'm a very stubborn politician. I just refuse to go.
Did you guys smell anything here?
Yeah, he's already accepting defeat.
Did you guys hear what I'm talking about here? Yeah. Did you see the figure of speech there?
Yeah.
See, Obasanjo did a perfect job here. From the little information I got, they said he funded this NDC secretly. They knew from day one, they had intelligence that from day one that APC will come for ADC. So they had 4 options already waiting. Now you see what's going on now. PROP is saying they will not feed any candidate, only one opposition. So Atiku had no option than to join this NDC. Now in ADC right now, that thing is a congregation of mad people. You see, there was no way Peter would have fit into that circle. They were to push him to become vice president, but Obasanjo refused.
But vice president for what? Like Atiku as a president, him as a vice?
Yes.
Is Atiku they mad?
Wait now, Obasanjo said he will match Tinubu dollar for dollar, pounds for pounds. The last thing he wants to do for Nigeria is to give Nigeria a new president that can solve the problem. He said if that's all he is going to do in his entire lifetime, the remaining part of his life, he will do it. Now, the entire military structure in Nigeria, the boys in the field are now celebrating that Peter have moved to NDC. Everybody was worried. You know that, okay, all of a sudden, when Peter said he's leaving ADC, Nafri Bala started saying he wants to withdraw his case. The other one that put a case in from Kogi.
Hold on. So they want to withdraw the case now. Then INEC chairman now is now David Mark. ADC chairman will be David Mark now, isn't it?
Yes.
You see, because it was never a case, it was just against P2B that they were looking for.
No, he has left the party now. Now the popularity of ADC is dead automatically. You know, everybody was shouting ADC because of Peter. There's something the NDC chairman said just now. He said a moving political party has moved into the party. A
moving political party. It's exactly what I said before you came up, sir. Breaking. If you hear when I say that Peter Obi, he's a political party himself. And I said, I used analogy and I said that Peter Obi is like a captain, and every political party is just a vessel. Anywhere he go, he can drive it.
Yeah.
And this is the change that you are seeing now, because for the first time, hold on, the kind of decision that P2B is making and is paying up. Do you know no politician can make that kind of decision? Just randomly, just wake up and say, I'm the campaign.
In short notice.
And all your supporters, just the party. I said, if this thing is a political party, P2B will activate it and Nigerians will support it.
Now, though, you know what Tinubu did now in the APC? He said the governors will determine who gets Senate ticket, as of rep ticket, as of assembly ticket. Now, all those members who will pull out from APC, they now have an alternative.
Because APC is going to go into crisis.
Yeah, something's going to happen very soon. You see what is happening in Rivers State now. the governor hijacked this party. You know, Wike was feeling smart. You know that judgment they gave to PDP was a tactical blow on Wike, but he doesn't understand what is happening now. The Ogogoro when they drink now, see the worry.
He go too clear.
Go soon clear by tomorrow when the seat the true copy, what they call them, CTC copy comes out and they send it to INEC chairman, automatically his structure will leave the PDP. He will have no party in PDP because the BOT will not accept him, headed by Wabara. Are you getting the calculation now? They will not accept it. They will not appoint his enemy, the same this Kabiru that won the Ibadan convention. They will make him technical committee chairman of PDP by tomorrow. And now PDP, the secretary to the BOT was saying today that if the time is too short, we'll look at the political party and join force with one candidate. He said it this morning. They might not feed any candidate, that they are having meeting with Sheyi. Even Bala said Bala is going to move to NDC too. He has moved to APM also. He's moving to NDC because the popularity of Peter is going to rub off on all of them. Now, the national chairman was talking about, now I will work with a renowned political party manager in person of Victor Ume. We're going to build a proper structure to run this election because Victor Ume is a veteran in the field of political party management. You see what is coming up now. So you are seeing what is coming up now. Peter has won this election. Let's go write the results. The North that I was afraid of now, I even 100% support of Peter than the South.
I said the North is like, they say Peter's wave there is incredible. I have an Hausa friend that I do business with. And every time I have opportunity to talk to this guy, after we talk about our business, we always talk about what is the play game in the North. And I am telling you, the game is over for Tinubu in the northern part of Nigeria. Because the North actually fueled scam. Tinubu scammed them. Now, if you remember in 2023, when Tinubu was shopping for that VP, Tinubu get the Muslim ticket for a reason. And Tinubu was pretending that he's sick. He was falling about. He was not making any coherent statement. Bala blue, bulu bala. So in the subconscious of the North, they think, okay, this man may not even survive 2 years in the office. And the president, the vice president will become the president. Subconsciously, the North, the power brokers in the North, believe that will be the case. But when Tinubu enter, Tinubu changed it for them. In short, they literally decapitate Shetima. And the North can see the policy of Tinubu as anti-Northerners.
He's moving everything to Lagos now.
Yes. So they see Tinubu's policy as anti-Northern. I remember that, I will not call the man name. I met somebody in London and who told me that if Tinubu played the game he's playing now, he should just consider it a one-time consider himself a one-time president. Tinubu is also struggling to present Shetima as his running mate. In short, it is over for APC. And that is why you see them now committing nuisance on social media.
Not just nuisance. One idiot came to one platform and he was supporting Tinubu. When I told him, as if you're from Edo State, he said, yes. I said, Oga, you can never sound sensible as far as you're supporting Tinubu. You will not ever sound reasonable in your life. Because look at what you are defending. There is giving loan. How many of your family members have been giving the loan to go to school?
Yes. Ask him the question I asked one person. I said, do you know anybody around you that collected the loan? And I said,
Even Buhari is even better than him. Before
I confronted him, hold on, sir. Before I confronted him, I make sure I made him to take an oath, and I said, if you lie, you will pay. I said, do you know anybody that have getting this loan? To be honest, no. And I said, get the fuck out of my platform.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
How much was even the school fees?
Asked him.
Before this man, how much was the school fees? Parents were paying easily. This man come and increase it to almost 300,000. I think school fees was less than this is 90,000. This man come and increase it to about 300,000, 200,000, and now say you should go and take loan. Which father?
Ran.
You are playing.
Mr. Ben, is this a campaign? I don't know who has Peter Obi's here. He needs to campaign in such a way, in a strategic way, that he will get everybody involved to understand what is playing out. For example, you see these lecturers, these professors people to write results for these people. They need to let them know why they should not do those things. The military and the police, Peter Obi needs to campaign, look, I will take care of your welfare. I will give you insurance. He needs to make very bold campaign, sensational campaign. Like, look, I am coming as president. I want to end insecurity. The rank and file of the police, I will increase your salary by 100%.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Somebody is talking, sir. Can he finish what he's saying? Then you can join.
Thank you very much. I just joined now.
All right.
I'm joining from Newcastle.
All right. Thank you, sir. Let Mr. Aku just round up. Then you can come up.
Fantastic.
So, if he wants to do his campaign, he should do his campaign in such a sensational way that we get what they call mass movement. And whatever he's saying he will do, he should make proper plan to do them. For example, if he goes with his campaign like what Jonathan did when he was campaigning, door to door, neighbor to neighbor. Now look, you as a rank and file, how much is your salary? I am increasing by 100% when I become president. You will see that a lot of them will not support rigging. Do you understand? To talk directly to their needs, because their machineries of rigging. Okay, if you collect 5,500,000 to rig election, at the end of the day, you collect 70,000 naira salary, because the army, ordinary Korofo, 100,000 they collect a salary, of which not $100. So if P2B is campaigning, he has to do a sensational campaign that will move the entire force of Nigeria. That the youth, if you see what happened in Abuja, you will know that the Nigerian youths are ready to change this man in Aso Rock. Peter was saying today, I am not here to embezzle money, I'm here to manage the resources. I will save the money, I will cut down cost of governance. These are the kind of things he has to do in his campaign, because it will make him win selection before 12 noon, because Nigerians are tired.
First of all, what you suggested is absolutely the right way to go, and hopefully that they are listening. Please, let's keep on using our voice and opinions like this. You never know who is coming to listen. Let me allow Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
I came before Mr. Morgan, but
sorry, Morgan. I know you are in rush to speak, but Gilo came before you. Is it okay? You can give each other permission to talk. Gilo, do you want to go ahead and have your contribution, sir?
Mr. Morgan, go on.
Mr. Morgan, go on, sir.
Mr. Morgan, go on.
Thank you very much, sir. And the guy who is allowing me. Okay, like I said, I'm speaking from Get Said in Newcastle.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm from Umuahia.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an Umuahia man. Okay, fine. Fantastic news I read today about Peter and things like that. Now, in terms of compassion, in terms of competence, I don't think I schooled in UNN.
Okay.
So good. So Peter's department is close to mine. Philosophy. I read history. So his teachers were my teachers. And I know the background, the kind of low life he lives at. But the big question I've been that been troubling me since morning is that Labour was destroyed. ADC now destroyed. Even the Supreme Court judgment, which people were rejoicing, if you go into the nitty-gritty of that judgment, it's like the judiciary has raised their hammer up. When they get to the Federal High Court, they'll bring the hammer down. That is what is going to happen. You understand? So, and I'm sure that Peter, advisors and OBJ, they know this. And now my question is that I don't know. Is NDC going to be safe before nomination?
Well, I what I would say is we don't know. Tinubu is like a hold on, sir. Tinubu is like a wounded lion, and Tinubu has nothing to offer than destruction. So, and Galadimawa just spoke now, which will play the video here. He said they are so desperate they might even consider assassination as their end game. That is how extreme that people that are at the top are seeing this Jagaban. Jagaban has proven over and over again that his way or no other way. Now, he is capable of throwing stone into that party.
Exactly.
Hold on, sir. It is his intention. But I believe that the people that are confronting Tinubu know all this game. So I leave the judgment in the hand of my leader, Peter Obi. He's very calculative and he knows exactly the game that has been planned ahead of him. I believe that Peter Obi will be on the ballot come 2027.
By the grace of God.
I don't know if NDC is going to be. I don't know. But I know that Peter Obi will be on the ballot and the Nigerian people will have their say, not Tinubu.
You know, sir, there was this thing Peter said. He said it is the most difficult thing to confront the establishment.
Yes, because they were looking for a way. They could have arrested him and put him in jail for treason.
No, the man said something. Somebody going to that road, Okoko, Badagry. Now, that is the way he described Nigeria. Instead of going through Okoko, Ajamwede and everything, the person faced it. You can see.
Which is totally the wrong direction.
The wrong direction. So somebody needs to redirect Nigeria to the right road. You understand? It's going to take time to get to the destination, but you need to enter the right road.
So somebody just, Mr. Logic just said it on the comment section that NDC have announced that P2B has an automatic ticket under that platform. So I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how.
Yes, so that's what Sarah said.
So
they gave you 001 card now and gave this man 002.
Okay.
Kwankwaso.
Yeah.
My brother.
My brother, hold on, Morgan. Make I celebrate this news.
Hello.
My ladies and gentlemen, Peter Obi will be on the ballot.
Breaking news. Sheyi Makinde order all his political loyalists aspiring for office to move to NDC.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I just saw it now.
Another song. Let me tell you.
Even Atiku supporters. Atiku supporters will also move to NDC.
Atiku is not going to run again because the power brokers in the north have told him to his face squarely that they will not support again. They only see these people have done their own work, even in the north. every young person that have PVC wants Peter Obi. They are tired of the hunger. Imagine that the fertilizer we are sharing before in the north, this government is not sharing again. Nothing is happening. Nothing. The man said today, he said he will not borrow to pay salary.
Yes, sir.
Bro, stock.
Bro, stock. Sorry, I am celebrating in my head. So
yes, sir.
Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
I
just have good news from that.
I just have some points to make.
Go ahead and make your points, sir.
Like, why is Obi afraid of going into primaries?
Because
hold on. Allow me, please. Allow me. Who asked this question, Mr. Gillo? Is that you?
Yes.
So you say, why is Obi afraid of going into primary? Obi told you he doesn't share money. Obi said, I will not buy a delegate. Obi will not share $10,000. In short, he will not share $1. Obi will tell you his agenda and his program. And if you request for something, he will give you Angwara. You know what is Angwara, my brother? Gillo, do you know what is Angwara?
To share money to go into primary.
Mr. Gillo, do you know what is Angwara? Angara is guiding egg. Guiding egg.
He doesn't know.
Guiding egg. That's what Obi will give you to chop. Yes. Obi will not share money, and Obi is not ready to compete in that kind of mad environment. He has made it very clear from the beginning. Now, if you are asking why is he afraid, that is your answer. Obi is coming with a clean
So
hand.
he wants automatic tickets.
That's what he's just gotten.
What do you mean by clean hand?
He doesn't bribe you to vote for him. He does not bribe me to open my platform and talk about him from morning to evening. I am not in association. They boss.
No, I know you have special love for him.
Hold on. I am not in any association of bloggers that they set 5 billion aside for. I am not. I am not in association with Randy Peter. Randy Peter is not in association with me. We are not in a group chat where they say every post you make, this is the amount. We are doing this out of our love.
Okay.
I am going to print a t-shirt with my own money and wear it. How many APC can do that for Tinubu? My brother, how many APC can spend their $1,000 to go and watch Tinubu?
No, I don't want us to digress into that. Although, like, political heads, they will play their game regardless. But what I see about Obi is that why is he so afraid of going into primaries?
Because primary, okay, I have answered you now. Somebody else can add to it. Yes.
Let me add to it. If you understand politics, party politics have been monetized so much in Nigeria.
Fully. Not monetized, dollarized fully. So that is why Peter is avoiding sharing money to get any vote. See, what we need in Nigeria is a president that the vote will be voted and the person that won is declared. If that happens in Nigeria, a new Nigeria is already possible. That is true.
Because if this person misbehaves, we'll vote him out and the vote will go to count. Now, the good thing about Peter coming in now, when by the grace of God, Peter wins this election, Peter will do what they call electoral reform. And this electoral reform where we come, we make sure that votes are not manipulated again. That's what they call the new Nigeria. If that's all he does for 4 years, no problem. That means if Mr. Ben here contests for House of Assembly, if he is popular in his constituency, the vote counts, he wins. By so doing, Nigeria will change in 10 years. In 20 years, Nigeria will be like Singapore.
That's true.
Because everyone that comes to power, we know that if you misbehave, you're on your way out.
Hold on. I have another thing. I have another thing, sir. I have another thing I need to say. Mr. Gilo, do you know now that politicians are now afraid? Do you know they are now ashamed and afraid to share rice now in public? No, have you not noticed it? Do you know they are now afraid to share a pan now?
They will share it regardless.
I say, do you know?
Politicians are never ashamed. If they are ashamed,
Oga, do you know? Oga, let's be logical. Let's be on this platform. We will not take any criticism of P2B. So there are platforms that is open for like-minded Tinubus and people that are playing defensive game for Tinubu. If you come here, we will teach you what we stand for. We will not force you to accept it. But if you want to throw any shady statement, we will counterpunch you, we will counter-violate you, we will counter-beat you, because we are the obedient, and obedient we are.
100% obedient.
Our energy.
I will accept all the punches.
Can I answer Gilo?
The obedient way is now is even stronger than
our energy. Okay, Galadima told us we should go for the jugular. He said when we dey throttle their neck, make sure say we no spare their head. Galadima just said it now. He said go for it. Anything they bring.
Mr. Ben, Mr. Gilo, let me answer your question. I think Obi is fighting for you and your children, because I know you might want to be a local government chairman or a councillor in your place or House of Rep member. You don't have 10 billion to contest. Okay. So Obi is fighting to give you and your children an opportunity whereby you don't need money for primary, you don't need money to buy voters, to buy delegates. So that's because anybody that is ready to pay billions of naira to delegate, that person is already a thief. And the only way you steal money is if you make your money genuinely. If you make your 1 million genuinely, you don't want to give it out like that. So those people who are buying votes, who are buying delegates, are doing it with the stolen money. And they know once they get in, they will steal the money. So Obi is telling you, I don't want to steal your money. I've not stolen any money before. I don't want to steal money.
My brother, the truth is that this Gilo has never been to a system that works. If he has been to a system that works, if Gilo has been to a system that works, like in UK here, you see that things work because there is leadership direction. If this Gilo has been to a system that works, he won't be talking what he's talking. I think he has been exposed to a broken system. You understand?
Yeah,
See, here's my submission. I don't have any.
You have no submission.
I just one thing I see. Sorry. Let me land, please.
You don't have.
Please let me land so that you know where I'm coming from.
You don't know where you're coming from. You don't even know where you're going.
Wait now. Obi.
I don't know where you live. I stay in the UK.
Sorry, Mr. Morgan.
No, where do you live? I live in UK here. We are ashamed of ourselves, Nigerians. I'm telling you, I work with Biscuit International. At times we go to court. You look at Nigeria. I was talking to a lady yesterday. The lady is from Cape Verde. Cape Verde. I was coming to work. I went to overtime. We were at a bus stop waiting for motor. And I asked her, where are you from? She said, Africa. I said, yeah, I know you're black. He said, from Cape Verde. I said, small country, things work. I said, your country is so small and things will rule of law. He said, yes. I said, where I come from, things scatter. He said, are you from Nigeria? I'm telling you. The small girl who's
I don't get into emotion. I just want to make my point.
It's not emotion. I'm telling you.
I just want to make my point.
This is an international
also that has the opportunity. There are local elections on Thursday in the UK.
My brother Gilo, we are not here. Go and campaign for the candidate you want.
Go and campaign for your candidate.
Go and campaign for the candidate that you like. Don't worry. Go and campaign for the one that is not scared of that. Gilo, hold on. Gilo, go and campaign.
We do argue.
He's not your man.
Mr. Gilo, go and campaign.
What is your original name?
No, now my guy, my guy, go campaign for the candidate where you like.
Where you want. Exactly.
No wahala. We will campaign for our own. Okay, go to the platform where you go say your message. We they sell our own. If Obi say today, Mr. Ben is the political party he's moving to, guarantee you I'll be a household name. If Obi say today, Akara political party is the party he's moving to, that Akara political party will be a national political party in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the moving train.
Each time Obi has problem in the party now, he has to move.
1 minute, I want to ask one question. How many Nigerian politicians can announce their defection? How many Nigerian politicians can announce their defection to a virgin political party in 48 hours? They have 6 million registered.
No, it's 10 million now. It's not 6 million. No.
How many is it?
10 million.
10 million now.
Yeah.
Gilo no go believe you now. You not go believe him.
It's there on their website now. It's there now.
What is it? Is it the ndc.com? What's the website, Mr. Logic?
Yes, go to Saraki
on that Twitter page.
He has put it there. The traffic on that website is massive now.
Complaining that
somebody should give me a song. Obi kindness. We go choke Tinubu. We go choke Tinubu this time around.
Elections are not won on Twitter.
Yes, I know. That's why you are here. But you are here now. You are here. You are here. You should be going to knock your neighbor's door. But you are on social media. Election is not won on social media. But you are on social media. Instead of going to your neighbor's door, my brother, don't be deceive yourself. Election can be won on social media and won real time. Thank you.
Will you come to Nigeria to vote?
Oh. If I will come to Nigeria to vote, my brother, if I come, I will give 1 vote. Okay, 1 vote, 1 power. But I can stay on this online now and I will convince 30,000 people for P2B. Which one do you prefer?
Yes, 30,000.
I mean, which one do you prefer?
You should be around to vote.
No, I am asking you a question. No. I am asking you a question. This is not caricature platform, my brother. If I can use my platform to convince 30,000 people to support you, or I cannot convince anybody, but I can come and give you 1 vote, which one would you choose?
30,000, of course.
No, let him answer.
Using your platform, of course.
Thank you very much.
Using your platform.
I am doing the right thing.
Dr. Ben.
Yes, you can help me. You can help me knock your head small for head. Come.
Mr. Ben, Kwankwaso said something after the election 2023. He said it is now that they politicians.
You know, APC will sponsor intruders into NDC right now.
That Peter used social media to. You see, when the votes were coming during the election, that the votes were coming even in his own village. Peter got substantial amount of vote without the vote suppression. That means social media is strong. Okay? People are making millions on social media. So they are putting their business on social media, making millions.
He became third. He became third in the last election.
He wasn't third.
From how many months? How many months did he join the Labour Party?
That is why you are using a fake name. Your name is not Gilo. What is your real name? My real name is Morgan. I've said I'm an white man. Identify yourself.
My name is Gilo.
Morgan is the white man's your name. That was not his name that he was using before. You have changed that name.
Don't mind him. Okay, my name is Morgan. I'm a Obodna.
What will be your name? Because the name will answer.
Talk your own. You see, you're hiding under your facade. You don't want to, because you people are not real.
I like Obi supporters. They are very optimistic. I like them.
In fact, if let me get this platform, they're supposed to take you out of this thing. I don't know what you're talking about here, my friend. We are talking of a country that has been disgraced. A country has been shut down by irresponsibility, madness, and everything. You are here talking. How much?
I just don't think Obi is the answer. I don't like Tinubu.
Your father is the answer.
Obi is the answer. Because he has the opportunity. He has the opportunity to reform Labour Party. And that very time, he has no reason to leave. Someone who can bring a party together wants to bring Nigeria
my friend,
together.
Come on for this.
Let's
talk. We are telling you that people are dying every day in Nigeria.
Okay. When Obi was governor for 8 years, can you give me?
You realize that, Mr. Ben, Dr. Ben, you know that immediately Peter left Labour Party, crisis stopped in Labour Party.
Of course, Labour stabilized. You don't know.
You understand now?
Yes.
Now, Ojo Kalu and the other Kalu, they are fooling themselves.
Benjamin.
They're
from my state. They are fighting war now. Benjamin and Ojozo. Do you understand? A guy from my nearby village, Amachara, you know, my former member Harbour, is now the national secretary of Labour Party. They had their convention on Umuahia. Everything went smooth. Why did they allow it? Then I now chairman.
Peter is no longer there.
Peter is no longer there. Look at immediately. Peter went into ADC. It will be December. This is April. Am I right? This is April. Abime, everything has scattered. What are we talking about? That Gilo has gone away. Let him just go.
Dr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
You know when Senator Dixon declared that party on the next floor of National Assembly, I told my friend, there's a hand of his soul here.
Yeah.
This thing, you see this thing. Because Senator Dixon will not leave a PDP, leave an ADC, and go and form a fresh party. There is a game going on. And they played it very neatly. The thing with Tinubu now.
Quietly.
Do you know that the entire APC cannot even talk right now?
The truth about Nigeria.
Jubilation in Southeast Nigeria now, no they don't get platform.
The truth about Nigerian presidency, if you check our history, right from when we start to get independence, look at the caliber of people who have been ruling us. I can tell you for a fact that 95 or even 99.9% of the presidents that we have had, they are illiterates. Illiterates. The people who are just opportune to become have leadership one way, they just got there. The only time that we had somebody who was intellectual was Jonathan. At least that one went to school, and you can see the difference.
Jonathan Yaradua.
Yeah. But you can see the difference in leadership.
There was.
So what are we saying is it pains my heart when I hear some Nigerians coming out in this kind of dispensation that we are suffering in the country, that you will come in to be supporting this current presidency. It's madness. It means you don't even know what your future wants.
My brother, historically,
my mother was sick.
See, historically, if you check through history, no nation has made it without good leadership. Somebody was talking about Singapore. If you read from Third World to First World by Lee Kuan Yew, go and read it. Do you know that today Singapore has one of the greatest passports in the world? What happened?
Yeah.
Go and read the history of Singapore and Malaysia, how they broke off. Dedicated leadership, somebody showed them direction. Lee Kuan Yew, go and download that book from Third World. He said that if he enters the grave and somebody as they bury him try to wrong the things he has set in motion for Singapore to work, he wake up from the grave. That is what I say. Go and read the book. I'm telling you. You understand? I'm a PhD student, so I know what I'm talking about in Babcock. So the truth of the matter is that no country has made any move to the right direction without good leadership. And the establishment know, because they benefit. They don't want the best.
This is you are saying. Let me buttress.
Oga, with a PhD. Am I supposed to be working in the factory in UK?
No, Mr. Morgan, let me buttress your point.
It's a shame, my brother.
When Peter was addressing everybody, he said they are borrowing and stealing it, borrowing to pay salary, borrowing from them. He said he will borrow money where it is needed.
They are borrowing for consumption. That's the word. They are borrowing for consumption.
That he will develop Nigeria in 4 years does not rocket science. You see what I was saying just now? I said, if he wants to do his campaign, he should do his campaign. We don't care if it's sensational.
God, 4 years is not 4 days. If this man can destroy Nigeria in 4 years, somebody can fix something in 4 years. You understand?
And you know the funny thing.
Can I ask a question, please?
This one don't carry wahala.
Hold on. Where are you calling from, sir?
This one at Tinubu.
No. Let's give Tinubu a chance. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Now you talk about loan.
Yeah, what is your question, sir?
Yeah, somebody was saying Obi can fix Nigeria in 4 years.
Yes, sir.
How now?
Okay, hold on.
Let me first address the first comment. He said, he mentioned two names about, was it China and
Singapore.
I said Singapore.
So,
I said
do
Lim
you
Kuan
think,
Yew.
okay, hold on, sir. So do you think they got this done in 2-3 years? That's my question. And you think the citizens of this country, they were from day one, they keep attacking the leader. And how long, in the span of how many years does it take Singapore and China to get to where they are today? I don't think they're going to
guys. I want Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, no, I have a rule on this platform. No, Mr. Morgan, sorry, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, I want you to pay attention. When you come on this platform, sir, and everybody that come on this platform, I am not like Daddy Freeze. I have opinion. Okay? I am not paid by the platform or by anybody. I actually have an opinion and I have a voice. So when somebody asks a question, I will have the first crack on the question, and then I will ask the audience that are with me to join and have their say.
Okay, sir.
So if he asks a question, if he asks you a question directly, I will interject and I want him to direct the question to me, and then you can crack on it, because this is how they come. They come in a different way to come and set up argument versus argument. I make it clear to them that I am not on social media to come and do fan page. We are not a gossip platform where people come and share their personal wahala story while I fold my hand like this, like Daddy Freeze, and I'll be doing No, I have a say, and my say is vital. Now, Mr. Man, you say that the people of Nigeria, the citizens, are criticizing the president. Is that what you say, if I hear you right?
No, I asked. I said, does it take Singapore or China to get the way they are today?
Okay. And then you also added that the citizens, you said they are criticizing the government, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that should be a problem to government when they're being criticized by the citizen?
No, it's not. No, that's not the problem. I'm just comparing Nigeria with Singapore and China.
Okay. Do you want an environment where we cannot criticize our government?
Nobody is saying no criticizing now. We are talking about we want a problem to be solved.
I said, hold on. I know where I'm going. I said, do you have a problem? Do you want an environment where we cannot criticize our government?
I never say don't criticize.
Okay.
So I never, yes, and I cannot, yes, I cannot, I have no right to say that. I'm asking.
I am asking you, do you want an environment?
I said no. Okay, no.
Okay. Thank you. So now you said, how long does it take? Does it take long? Take Singapore is not just 4 years. It's going to be continuity, isn't it?
Right.
Yes, it's continuity. Now, did you remember a few days ago, the same president said that he took over from himself?
He says so.
I know that is that's just a political statement.
Okay, sir.
So you know that.
Oh, okay, sir. It's a political statement, isn't it?
So do you agree that? Do you believe he took over from himself?
I said, now you are saying it's a political statement, isn't it? That's what you say. Now, Oga, hold on. Oga, hold on. Who was there for 8 years?
Buhari was there, not Tinubu.
Who brought Buhari?
Nigerians voted for Buhari. Buhari got over 12 million votes. And Tinubu can only give him 1 vote.
Okay. Whose political party?
The APC, right? APC, yeah, I got him there.
Well, are you guessing, or you are sure it's APC? Are you sure it's not PDP?
APC got Buhari into power by Nigerians.
And how many years did that political party was in power with Buhari?
8 years under Buhari.
Under Buhari. Can you give me the achievement of Buhari for 8 years? An achievement of APC.
Yeah, I'm not yet.
I say, can you give me achievement of APC for 8 years?
APC. If you talk about APC, then there are a lot of things I can mention. One, if as bad as Buhari was, he still gave completed second Niger Bridge. He did Ibadan to Lagos Expressway, which under PDP in 12 years, we say 16 years. 16 years. I cannot point to one project.
The reality,
and as we speak, now.
The reality, keep quiet, please.
Let him dig his own grave. Let him dig his own grave. Let him dig his grave now. We'll help him bury him. Keep going, sir. Keep going. We're listening.
So you asked me what? Okay. So as we speak now, based on what Tinubu has been
No. We are not going to Tinubu yet, sir. I said.
Is it not the same APC you mentioned?
I said, give me accountable of achievement of Buhari and his APC for 8 years.
I'm not a party person. I am a fan of Tinubu. So
you are a fan of a crook who stole election in 2023.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree?
Call him any name you want.
You agree that he's a crook.
It's never
breaking news. It's another breaking news. Leave this man. Breaking news. Fayoshe said just now, if Peter Obi moved to NDC today, no Nigerian will be interested in ADC again.
Which is true.
Just from what happened to Labour Party, the trajectory will leave ADC. You can take this to the bank. Fayoshe. Now, in quote be this now.
So Fayoshe, who is Fayoshe?
Fayoshe he's a member of your party now. His son is running on House of Assembly in APC.
All right, so talk is cheap now. So
my brother. You know,
yes,
you have nothing to say, right?
I have a lot to say. What are you talking about?
All right. Tinubu is called capital failure on a Nigerian. First of all,
who says you?
Let me talk. This guy, Tinubu, stole election in 2023. He was never elected. And you come in here to support him because you like him. That is the reason. You like him.
Maybe he's a beneficiary.
No. This man don't even get shishi from Tinubu. He like him.
Mr. Ben.
You can drop yourself and find a platform that accommodates ignorance.
Mr. Ben, let me teach that guy a little bit of he talked about Singapore. Now let me tell you, leadership is very clear. It's not rocket science. Now, if Peter said I'm going to do 4 years, that's what Lee Kuan Yew did. He set Singapore on the path to the right way. Somebody can redirect Nigeria in 4 years, step aside. Nigeria will now begin to follow that right path. In the next 50, 20 years, Nigeria will become just like Dubai. But much as a country is on the wrong road, somebody told us that in 4 years, if I don't give you constant electricity, don't vote for me.
Did Tinubu say that or not? Did Tinubu? I agree with you. Did Tinubu say that or not?
Yeah, is it 3? Is it 4?
I am asking you a question. Did Tinubu?
He said that. Yes, I agree.
Okay, all right.
Is it only 3 years?
Guys, hold on.
When somebody say 4 years and it's not even up to 3 years.
I agree with you. It's not up to 4 years. Is there anything that is being done that will give you any kind of hope that what he say he will do in 4 years is being done?
Yes, you guys should just relax.
I mean, in the area of power,
in progress. And again, hold on, give me a second. The other guy he talked about Obi said he's coming to do 4 years and put on in the right path. So he was a governor for 8 years. Can you tell us the path he put down in a number that we can still see today?
What part did Tinubu put in Lagos for 8 years? Waiting Tinubu do. Oga, waiting Tinubu do in Lagos for 8 years. I bet come out here. Stop wasting my saliva.
This man lack intelligence. You really lack intelligence. You lack intelligence. It's a shame that you come on public platform and they talking bullshit.
I know this man very well. I trust him make can come here.
It's very shameful.
They don't talk in brain. But Yoruba man is a tribalist too. It's a tribalist.
Now so that they do now.
No, but okay, wait. I hear say fuel now for Nigeria they cost 1.15. So whether you Yoruba or whether you Igbo or anywhere where you come from, is there any special filling station for Yoruba people? Eh? Is there any special place that if I go Mahana, I go buy fuel 1.5, 1.6. Lagos they buy 1.5, 1.6. Is there Yoruba or Igbo fuel? You understand? Economy, education, all these things. No, it's true now. My brother, do you understand me? So that is why the thing is very annoying. We there here. We know what they happen here, how the government here cares, take care of the citizens, and that is why once election come in UK, people's vote will matter. If you don't perform, they will throw you out. So once you go in, you want to do the best.
Baba, Southwest will vote for Tinubu. The elders in Southwest will vote for Tinubu. Nigerians are tired. Nobody will vote for him now. Even go and see celebration now. See how civil defense they push crowd for when they do press briefing. They were excited. Security agency were excited.
My brother, I don't know where you stay. I am saying that we who stay here, Nigeria has become a shame.
My dear, I live in the UAE. The UAE.
I was in UAE 2019 December for Christmas with my family for holiday. Okay. Do you know that my son? We were in Dera. We were in Dera. You know where they call Dera? Okay.
That's where my office is.
Oh, good. Do you know that my son, who was 30 years to 40 years, told me, Daddy, we've been here at this hotel for 2 weeks. Light has been on. Let me tear my passport. I don't want to go back. My little son who was 30 years, JS3 that time. JS3.
Baba, since I've been in this country going to 10 years, exchange rate has not left 3.65.
I was in UAE. I walk into Bureau de Change. I would change my money to Dubai. We had dollar there to Dubai money. What are you telling me, my brother?
3.65. It doesn't change. It doesn't change.
So this thing is very annoying. And some people will come to this platform. Where are they?
When Peter wins, if Peter can just fix only electricity, Nigeria problem is over.
Do one thing, my brother. This man who has 3 years now, what has he done? One thing, let him tell me one thing. Too much load every day.
They are taking 6 billion naira every month for agricultural steel that is not working.
I spoke to my professor in Babcock yesterday, and my professor knows Taiwo Oyedele one-on-one. Do you know what my professor told me yesterday? He said Taiwo said that they are mortgaging him to do what is very impossible for him to do. That they have driven a do. Taiwo is not a policy person. Taiwo is a tax person. If you know Taiwo very well.
You know Taiwo very well.
Good. So Taiwo is not a policy person to take care of the finance ministry. No.
See, a finance minister around the world, in Africa and everywhere, is always a technocrat that can attract.
All the world Taiwo has been in PwC, he has been in tax. Finish. Taiwo has been in tax. I worked with Akintola Williams. They are formerly Deloitte. So I have experience. I'm talking. I worked there for 6 years when I graduated.
Which influence can Taiwo use to get $10 billion on investment bank?
My brother asked me, what is Taiwo's clout? Can Taiwo walk into when Okonjo is talking? Can Taiwo talk? No, tell me.
They changed, you know what happened? Edu was advising them on policy management, the direction, how they could do it so that the naira will stabilize. They will block all the loopholes. That was the offense.
They're round tripping.
That was the offense. So
yes, now they like to round trip. My brother.
All right, I've got the video. I've got the video of when they were giving P2B his
card.
So I've just got the videos on the YouTube now because as I was just looking, I just saw the video. So let me just see if I can play play it. Hopefully it works for me here. For those of you guys who know, we have a...
Let's stand down, please. Let's stand down, please. Let's stand down, please.
But somebody was talking about the assassination. You notice now, Obasanjo now the hospital. What do you do on any problem?
Guys, if you are not talking, I will appreciate it because I have a headphone on my head. So any extra noise is coming directly to my ear. So, and it's really, really loud. Sorry.
We are waiting for the picture now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it out from the so to make sure it played out. It has not been censored, yes. So just to make sure that we are not. Yes. Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. Now from me, sir. Oh, the other noise on there is I don't know if it's playing out correctly. Hold on a second. I think it's actually playing out correctly. So let me see.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you clear.
Okay.
About this Peter, you know, see, guy, what we as Nigeria, they do mistake for this because they made this election APC they ready for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
For P2B to move from ADC, will be same. For P2B to move from ADC.
Now, William, hold on, because I want to play something, please. Then we can digest it. NDC.
This congregation is called to order. Good evening, Your Excellencies, Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso. National Chairman of the party, the Nigeria Democratic Congress. Let me.
Okay, fix your mic now.
I'm former National Assembly always one. all members of the working committee, National Working Committee, the leaders of Nigeria gathered here, and leaders of Nigeria gathered here, ladies and gentlemen, in this, here where we are gathered, we chant this.
Okay, hold your mic well now.
Ideological. Party of facts. So when I say NDC, you say NDC. That one is placed. Service for Nigeria! Service for Nigeria! Service for the youth of Nigeria! Service for the women of Nigeria! Thank you very much. Let him come and let him as you can see, even though you didn't want to come with a crowd here, you yourself, you are personification of cloud. And the crowd has followed you here. On behalf and all the members of the committee of our party, on behalf of the leaders of our party here assembled in no particular order, and on behalf of the teaming members of from all who in the last 5 months have defied all odds and doubts, conquered all doubts, and invest confidence in the dream and vision of this party. On behalf of all of them, I thank you all and I welcome you all specially to the NDC and to my humble friend. Also on behalf of all of us in the NDC family, one of the youngest political families in Nigeria, no doubt ups and downs. Nigerians, I welcome you all to Nigeria political party.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Yeah. I also want to welcome you all to a party that does not know what is called status quo anti-balloon. I welcome you all to a party for the Nigerian women and youth, to a party of dedicated servants of the people like you are. Thank you very much for coming. And let me assure you, on behalf of our party's leadership, that you, the two of you, are one of the biggest political brands in our nation. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. And so, thank you. And so you can wait. Take it easy. We never start to campaign. Okay. When we start, we will tell them. So you can imagine our pride, our happiness, and our pleasure today that you are leading Nigerians to invest your time and your confidence and your personalities in this party. We are grateful in receiving you, and we know and we trust and believe. We know what you are bringing on board. The Nigerian people know what you are bringing on board to the NDC. There will be time enough for campaigns. There will be time enough when we unfold the political processes within the party. But you know, there is a saying in my place that if you have a beautiful daughter and you have suitors, several of them coming, when you see a very handsome, good-looking, and good-looking doesn't feed a daughter, so you will also be interested in waiting in the pocket. By the time you like that suitor, my people say, you don't even wait. You don't even wait for the bride price to be paid. You don't even wait for the marriage ceremonies to be concluded before you begin to treat that particular suitor as an in-law. Before you okay. Oh, before you okay. In fact, before anything happens, you will say you are not just a suitor, you are an in-law. And I don't want to violate the electoral rules, but we have seen very handsome, very qualified, very suitable suitors. And we can pronounce you already in-laws. The formalities will await. And for all of you who have found time to be here, all of you all over Nigeria who trust and believe them, and who are waiting to hit the streets when the race begins. We thank you all for your support and solidarity to them and to our nation. And to say you should guard your laws and get ready. They have come. And on this note, I would like to yield the floor. Firstly, to His Excellency, Engineer, Senator, Governor, everything, so many things. So many things. The leader of Kwankwaso to make some remarks, and when he finishes, I will turn to my right. I will turn to my right to Okute. I will turn to my right for him to make his concluding remarks, and then we call this a beautiful evening. On this note, over to you, sir. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, let me, on behalf of my humble self, my family, members of the Kwankwaso movement, and all our supporters across the country, thank His Excellency, the former Governor of Kano State, and of course, the leader of NDC. Your Excellency, we thank you for when you are receiving us in your house. Let me also thank you for your sincerity of purpose. I thank you for taking time to explain to us so many things about this party And we also congratulate you for being a good man, a respected person in this country. We came here together as our team to consult His Excellency, the leader of this party, and our ideology, our blueprints, and all what we believe in, especially my humble self and His Excellency Peter Obi. And we realize we are all on the same page, believing in education, believing in empowerment of young men and women, believing in security, and of course, believing in a very peaceful, united Nigeria. So, as we are going, during the discussion, we realized that the party, the NDC, is submitting its register, I think, on the 6th. Now, at this point, I would like to invite all Nigerians, including our brothers and sisters who are in diaspora, especially those who are interested in contesting elections in this party, to register as soon as possible. Service to the people. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now that we realized that we only have a couple of days within which we have to register, and we decided before coming out that all of us will register by the grace of God today. And once again, I want all of us who are here, and those of us who believe in us and who believe in promoting the peace and the progress of this country, to register with NDC. Let me particularly thank the few pressmen and women that we met here. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Allah.
Thank you. Before I speak, we have our wonderful lady here. It's good for us to hear a woman's voice.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the leader of our great dynamic party.
If you're waiting for an inheritance,
I'm enjoying these guys.
but could do with some
Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Mr. B. I'm here.
Mr. Logic, are you there?
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I'm listening.
I'm just enjoying it, but obviously TikTok just sanctioned me now because the video was just too much, and TikTok will just pick that we are not streaming live, we are pre-recording it. So like copyright issue just strike on. So I take the video off so we can just listen to the audience. I've also done the same thing on the YouTube as well.
Yeah, the audio is okay.
Okay.
Our two distinguished visitors at this junction, permit me to stand on all existing protocol.
Sorry, who is this woman speaking?
This is Haji Abenin. It's a member of, she used to be a senator.
Your Excellencies, it gives me great delight to to witness this historic event, I mean the visit, our party has officially received very important politicians.
Hey!
National
Tell them.
figures in this country.
See my friend here. This
Your
guy that used to look like Buhari.
To say we are proud of you is an understatement. Your Excellencies, Rabiu Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, they are household names in this country, especially amongst the youths and the women. And incidentally, youths and women are the bedrocks of our party supporters.
Yes.
Nigerian Democratic...
Mr. Logic, did you notice what Peter Obi just did there now?
Yes, humility now, honor.
They have him to speak. He held the microphone and he said, let the woman speak.
Inclusion is key. Inclusion is key.
He said, let the woman goes before me. Nigerian women, all of you people, make una use 30 minutes of your time to go and register. There is no longer, it's no longer a story. They have a nominee, and that is Kwankwaso, Peter Obi. Peter Obi as the president, Kwankwaso as the vice. This is a winning. This is a winning ticket. I want Nigerians to go and register. Take a break from Instagram for just 20 minutes of your time and registered. The numbers matters. At the end of the day, I know that even those that register for APC, they will use their voters card to vote for Peter Obi when on the election day.
They will.
This is Nigeria versus Tinubu. This is Nigerians versus Tinubu. This is
not sustain it, Ben.
Yes?
He cannot sustain it.
This is not political party. This is finally the people versus the power that refuse to understand their responsibility.
That's true.
Nigerian people, you might say those of us that are in the UK, we are safe. We are not safe because every day we worry what is going back home. Returning to Nigeria is like going into the land of unknowing.
That's good.
Nigeria could happen to you unannounced.
Yes.
Nigeria could happen to your children unannounced.
That's true.
I want you guys to understand that nobody in diaspora can send their children to Nigeria for holiday without them. We have a country where we cannot send our children to our grandmother to spend a month with them and enter farm that we used to enter when we are babies. Go and pick crops. Go and pluck mango. Behave like a children that they are. Because kidnapper, jobless people that Tinubu policy, APC policy has turned into criminal. We pick them up and demand money. And even paying that money, they may still pay your child. Nigeria has now turned to be a country where a fellow Nigerians will use Nigeria to scare you. We used to use masquerade to scare people. It is now Nigeria. If you want to scare anybody, just say, come to Nigeria now. If you want to scare people, Mr. Morgan, tell them, come to Nigeria now.
That's true.
How sad.
Very sad, my dear.
A country where terrorists are protected, kidnappers are given honors badge.
Shame.
Where looters are given chieftaincy titles. Where police...
And honorary degree.
Yes.
Honorary doctorate.
Where police have turned their weapon against our people. Where justice is not only bought, it's being traded openly. That is the Nigeria that we want to change. And the story of that Nigeria will not be complete without your contribution. P2B is just a vessel. Any of us can be inspired to be like him. We want a country where justice is not in the hand of social media influencers. We want an institution where if you are attacked, if you are cheated, there's an institution there that will help you. We want a country that have a leader that is accountable for the resources that is entrusted in their hand. We have a country that will have no working ambulance and an incompetent government seeking re-election went and import over 500 buses to campaign. Where did they get the money from? And how do you think they will recover that money? We don't have an ambulance. We have a country where a citizen is beaten by a snake, jumped into her own vehicle, drove for 4 hours across the city, and she couldn't find any help in any working hospital. She died. That is Nigeria that happened to that young lady. And if you think that is a distant thing, you don't know when it will happen to you. We have a country where a pregnant woman wants to deliver a baby. And they said, 500,000 before we can even admit you in the hospital. Unfortunately, the husband did not have the 500,000. They moved to the next hospital, to the next one, and then she died. No justice. She died. The husband videoed his wife going on a live video because they don't have 500,000. I'm talking about less than, how many pounds is that, Mr. Logic, as of today rate? We're talking about less than 200 pounds.
200, 230.
230 pounds. She died. A young woman got bitten by a snake and now antivenom in all the hospitals. She drove herself she was going everywhere for 4 hours and there's nothing. She died. If you are not voting for anything, just vote for any change. Use your voice, use your platform, use your resources. Because at the moment, Nigerians are standing against the wall. The choice is yours.
You're starting on the fence, Ben.
Yes. And you have no choice to fight back. You're not a coward. We are brilliant people.
Mr. Ben, breaking news. Donald Duke resigned from ADC, says Atiku has no respect for Southerners, move to NDC.
This is just the beginning. Just give yourself between now and the end of the week.
Let me sing my song. The wave is coming. The wave is coming. The train is coming. Don't wait too long. Run fast and jump in because P2B is coming. P2B is coming.
All of them, even the Akwa Ibom State now, half of the entire structure of PDP.
Let me tell you what happened to PDP will happen to APC. The amount of the camp that will happen before the election will shock Tinubu.
They will rush to go and take tickets from those parties. Because it's a virgin land.
It's a wave across the board. Nigerians have enough. 12 years and somebody want to repeat Tinubu for us. When they come on this platform, they have nothing to say. They will just say because he's a Yoruba man, a Southerner, a Yoruba man. Tino Buhari did 8 years. Tino Vuti, you have to do 8 years. What did he achieve? It does not take you too long to achieve. Tinubu is only.
8 years is a birthright, Abi.
For election that he did not win in the first place.
If somebody could tell me, say, I will be as Nigeria and they buy fuel of 1,000 naira per liter, yes. I will say, I will never believe you. I'll say, I'm joking my lifetime.
They say you don't pass 1,000 now.
Mr. Ben, imagine El-Rufai release now and join Peter Obi.
El-Rufai is aware. El-Rufai's son will declare by the end of the evening. El-Rufai's son will declare for NDC by the end of the evening. El-Rufai is for NDC. El-Rufai have a distaste for Atiku. El-Rufai does not want Atiku. And I can tell you, Atiku is indirectly happy that El-Rufai has been locked up all this while. Because they think they could have had because why would Atiku even put himself forward?
Atiku is working for Tinubu. They had an agreement in 2014. After Buhari, Tinubu, after Tinubu, Atiku. Atiku is working for 2031, not now.
I wish him well.
How old will he be in 2031?
89.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Let's listen to the woman before the speech thing.
Congress is a symbol of democratic tenets, fairness, equity, and justice. And that is the reason why it is different from others. At this junction, on behalf of women and youths, I am saying collectively we shall pray and pray and pray fervently so that we can sail to succeed. Inshallah. Once more, you are most welcome and congratulations coming on board. Thank you.
Your Excellency, and the leader of.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus.
Our party. Your Excellency.
Did you hear what he said? Our party. Say it again, Mr. Pitovi.
Your Excellency and my dear brother, Rabiu Kwankwaso, our chairman, and of course, let me stand on all you and existing protocols. You can see that what we did by, when I say, let the woman speak, shows that this party will support affirmative action for women. Because it's too long when 50% of our population are not participating in our production. Because the party will definitely move the country from consumption to production. Nigeria will be okay. We thank Kwankwaso sincerely, and I join him to thank the leader for a warm welcome. And I assure him that we are coming here to be peaceful part of the family that work hard to build a united, secure, prosperous Nigeria that will work for everybody. Kwankwaso has been so is a leader at the forefront of education, at the forefront of providing primary health care, at the forefront of pulling people out of poverty. Because we want to build a country where a child of nobody can be somebody without knowing anybody. That is what we want to do. When we are using this occasion to plead to the government of today. You know that I contested the election in 2023 in a different party. Rabiu Kwankwaso contested the same election in a different party. But the government of today have ensured that they put up crisis upon crisis, which led to litigations and everything in our party that made us to abandon those parties and move to join another party, while thinking that our situation will abate. But what we saw is that they carried the same problem to where we went to, creating several unresolved litigations and everything. And today, we've left that place to NDC, where the leader have already told us no litigation. We are pleading with them, for sake of democracy, please, don't come here. We are pleading with you. We want to have peace. We want to build a party. We don't want, please, we don't want cases. We are pleading with the judiciary. Please end cases in parties so we can face the job of building a new Nigeria that is possible. So we can set the job of caring where our country is deteriorating today. Just yesterday, I saw a third world developing country, Bangladesh, order for the highest order of plane, 14 new planes at $3.7 billion.
For their country or national carrier.
No national carrier. So we want to start building. Please, let there be no litigation. Party members, please don't go to court. We want to build a party. We are not lawyers. Those of us who are lawyers, we want you to be good practitioners. What we want is party. We will lock doors. We've been welcomed. Things will work well for this party. Women and children will be proud of this party. These children will, this party will form government that will rescue Nigeria. Will form government that will ensure that Nigerians can live in Nigeria without living in fear. Will show that a mother will no longer cry for a child that left money for school and will not return. That a mother will not cry for a child that went to work or went to farm and will not return. That our farmers will go back to farm. That will ensure that Nigerians will no longer, in their millions, go to bed not knowing where the next meal will come the next day. That's the one we want to fight. We don't want to spend our time in litigation and fighting ourselves. We want to spend our time in dealing with issues affecting the ordinary Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
I thank you, all of you that are gathered here and wants to be part of this. You've been informed. The register is about to close. This ship is about to sail. Please do everything possible to join. And chairman, I think our chairman will now be able to say the closing remarks and the thank you. The chair. The chair.
Okay, you guys hear that, right? Mr. Logic, amazing speech, isn't it?
Powerful speech. Powerful.
Unbelievable. Incredible speech by our leader.
And direct.
And direct.
Confidence in his voice.
Yes.
You can see that is how leaders speak. That's how leaders should be speaking, not the one we have that cannot even compose a simple sentence.
He even begged them not to start again. Please don't come here. Carry your trouble, go somewhere else.
Exactly, based on the question I asked, you can see that's what he's talking about.
Yes, exactly. I want to thank you guys, Mr. Morgan. Thank you for actually spending time with us this evening. Ako. I will call you Dr. Ako because your insight is incredible. Mr. Logic, thank you for once again making yourself available to be part of the conversation going forward. I want to announce something to you guys. We do everything with this platform to support, to campaign, to raise awareness in diaspora for P2B and Kwankwaso to succeed. We will do this because of the love we have for our country. Every time you have opportunity to come on this platform, please be prepared to also contribute your part, and we'll respect you and support a platform like this. I have the video available on our YouTube channel, which is the same name, Mr. Ben Speak as well. So if you want to recommend it to somebody, and if you have a chance, please find us on the YouTube and subscribe to the channel to make the channel grow, because this is a call to action. No more personal fighting. This is time to campaign for a candidate we believe in, Mr. P2B. Thank you guys for joining, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Okay, good night, sir.
Good night. Yes, our people on the YouTube and Facebook family, thank you for being part of us as well. Gaba.